Hello everyone, welcome to the Vedanta Karnataka and Nananima Master Teacher Rithika Ma'am. Yes. Are you all excited for the class today? Are you all excited for the class today? Yes, I was actually a little bit late, so sorry for that. To set the studio, it will take time, guys. Yes, but that is true. Also, I'm audible, visible properly to everyone. Hi everyone. Hi. So I'll just increase the chat. Yes. Hi Rithika Ma'am, but you're late. I'm so sorry, guys. So I was late for some reason. Actually, to set the studio, it will take time little bit. So it became little bit late. Okay. ಕೇಳಿಸಿದೆನಾ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿಲ್ಲ? I think I'm looking little darker. Let me become little white. Yes. Perfect. Ma'am, start the class. Hi Rithika Ma'am. Hi Rithika Ma'am. See, some people, Anita is telling me just good evening. Good evening. Yes, I think most of the students are little bit new. Why? Because they didn't get to know how to say me hi. Then last class nalli ಒಂದು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ. ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಂದಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಹೈ ರಿತಿಕಾ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಕ್ಲಾರಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಸೊ whenever you enter the class, alcohols, phenols and ethers, and we will be doing with the one chapter of physical chemistry, that is going to be the electrochemistry, and inorganic one is that is also D and F block elements. Clear? So we will do D and F block elements yav tara martene andre, because D and F block elements in the most of the questions will be like give reasons type. Okay, give reasons type questions anna discuss madana jasti. Okay. Hi Anita ma'am, this class also will be helpful for obviously ಯಾವುದು ಥಿಯರಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ಬೇಕಾದ ಥಿಯರಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಯೂಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ಯಾರು KCET ಓದ್ತಿದಾರಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಯೂಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಥಿಯರಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ಸು. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಥಿಯರಿನ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ KCET ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೀತೀರಾ? ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಸ್ಟಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆನಾ? ಸ್ಟಕ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಪ್ಪ? ನಾನೇ ಸ್ಟಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ದೇನಾ? ಲ್ಯಾಗ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆನಾ? ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ, ಲೆಟ್ ಮೀ ಚೆಕ್ ಗೈಸ್. ಎಲ್ರೋ ಎಲ್ಲ ಲ್ಯಾಗ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ದೀರೋ? ನನಗಂತೂ ಅನಿಸ್ತಿಲ್ರೋ ಯಾವುದೋ ಲ್ಯಾಗ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ. ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಬೇಗ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಕೊಡಿ. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಬೇಗ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಕೊಡಿ ಅಂದ್ರಪ್ಪ? ಐ ಡಿಂಟ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಯುವರ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಕೊಡಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಯಾವ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಬೇಕು ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಹೇಳಿ, ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಓಕೆ. ಹಾಯ್, ಗುಡ್ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಶಿವ, ನಂದನ. ಓಕೆ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ, ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಾ? ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಅಂತ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಹಾಕಿದೆಯಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಬೇಕಾ? ಸೊ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಟೆಲ್ ಮೀ ಲೈಕ್ ವೆನ್ ಇಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಈಗಂತೂ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಪ್ರಿಪ್ರೇಟರಿ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ನಡೀತಿದೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಪ್ರಿಪ್ರೇಟರಿ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕಲೀರಿ, ಹೇಗೆ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಬುಕ್ಸನ್ನು ಬರೀಬೇಕು, ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಟ್ಯಾಬ್ಲರ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ಸನ್ನು. But in February, when your main exams of practical exams will start, I will be helping you people with the each and everything. Don't worry. So I will be helping you people. If you have any doubts, no, in the comment section also you can ask us. Okay, comment section ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿ ನೀವು ಕೇಳಿ, ನಮಗೆ ನಾನು ರಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ, ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಮಂತ್ ಎಂಡ್ ನಲ್ಲಿದೆನಾ? ಓಕೆ, ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. ಎಸ್ ಕುಮಾರ್, ಹಾಯ್ ಕುಮಾರ್, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಪ್ಪ. I have a doubt that I will tell out in chemistry or no. You have a doubt that you are going to score out in chemistry or no. You might score if you have written everything then. 26 ಗೆ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. 26 ಜನವರಿದಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಆದರೆ 26 ಹಾಲಿಡೇ ಅಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ. ಹೌ ಟು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ JEE in 15 days. You can't clear JEE in 15 days appa. You should sit and catch your head and then. Main Jan end ge ide ma. Okay, May Jan end ge na. Okay, no problem. Before that, I'll give you people some videos on the practical exams. Don't worry, I will give you some details about the practical exams. Okay. Ma'am, how to clear JEE in 15 days? It's not possible for anyone to clear JEE in 15 days. You need to study for 2 years. First year and second year ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನೀವು ಕನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸಿ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಯರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ JEE ಕುಂತು ಓದಿದ್ರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ. 15 ದಿವಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ತೀತಾ Ma'am, but I can't remember the reactions of the chemistry. Don't worry, I'll help you people for that today also. Alcohols, they'll help ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆ. Okay. 82% is a cutoff. Can you suggest some topics? So, topics suggest ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ನೀವು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಓದಿದಾರ, ಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದಾರ, ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದಾರ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಅದಾದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಕುಂತು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಇದ್ರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದ್ರೆ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಡೂ ಒನ್ ಥಿಂಗ್, ಸಿಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ದ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕುಂತು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಓಕೆ. Yes, all the concepts will be clear up. All the concepts will be clear. And whoever are studying for the JEE or NEET also, we have a biggest news. YSAT is there. YSAT video also will be released very soon. That registration you can do it in the description itself. You can get it. Okay. So YSAT nalli ನೀವು ನೋಡಬಹುದು. YSAT nalli ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಪ್ರಕಾರನ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ನೀವು ನೀಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರೆ, ನೀವು ಮಾಕ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬರೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಮಾಕ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂದ ಯಾವ ತರ ನನಗೆ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ, ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ಅವನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೋ ಅಂಡ್ ಚೆಕ್ ದಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ನೌ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಓಕೆ. Ma'am, start Madi Bega. Ma'am, no, ma'am, not studied. I'm from Bijapur, ma'am. Oh, hi, from Bijapur. I'm from Belgavi. Ma'am, still college work is there, so start, ma'am. You people have a college work. How to clear KCET in 37 days? Prajwal, once will finish with the boards, and then I will tell you people. Even then, if you are preparing for the KCET plus the boards, then please now concentrate on the boards, because if you people become the concepts clearly, then it will really help you people for the KCET preparation also. Okay. Hello, good evening. Good evening. Okay, let's start now. Let's not waste the time. So first chapter, I'm going to start with the chapter that is alcohols, phenols and ethers. So alcohols, phenols ಮತ್ತೆ ethers ಯಾವ ತರ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅವನ್ನಷ್ಟೇ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. and ಆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. and plus we will discuss some of the questions related to the alcohols, phenols and ethers also. Okay, done? Yes, physics also will be started very soon. Okay, all concepts, it's not like all concepts are completely board related also. So concepts will be clear to you people, then only you can attempt the questions of KCET. So this video, anyone is seeing who is preparing for the KCET exams or who is preparing for the JEE NEET, they can also watch it, because if the concepts are only not clear, then how can you pass, right? How can you attempt the questions also, right? Me too, from Belgavi. Hi Anita, that's very good. Ma'am, concept Haley. I'm from Kalburgi. Okay, hi Salina, you are from Kalburgi. By the way, where does this Kalburgi come? Please ಹೇಳಮ್ಮ. ಶಿವಮೊಗ್ಗದಿಂದ. ಓಕೆ, ನಂಗೆ ಶಿವಮೊಗ್ಗ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಹಲೋ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ಗುಡ್ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್. ICSEಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡಿ. ICSEಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಾ? ಯಾವುದಪ್ಪ ICSE? PUC ICSE ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ಸಾ? Okay, let's start with the alcohols, phenols and ethers. So in this chapter, this is also most important questions will be coming from this also. But alcohols, phenols and ethers and the named reactions and fix ತಲೆಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಬಿಡಿ. So named reactions ನಿಮಗೆ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಇಂದ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು, ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದೇನು ಓದೋದ್ ನೆಸೆಸಿಟಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಗದಗ, you have a backlog, Chetan, then you need to study very badly. Day and night you need to sit and study. Then after this class, how many hours do we study to get good grades? After this class, you can concentrate on the questions. PDF nalli questions iruttalla, most repeated questions anta ide, or else you can refer the questions from the videos also, which we have uploaded. A lot of videos we have uploaded. Okay, Basuraj sir covered all the concepts yesterday classes, ma'am, but you told all concepts are not clear. Which concepts are not clear, Amma? Yesterday's classes, yours is clear. That's very good if you are clarified with that. ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನನಗೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ನೀವು ಕನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸಿ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಎಂಡ್ ತನಕ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ. ಅರ್ಧ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಕೋತ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ, ಆಯ್ತಾ? MCQ 3 marks, how to clear only study name reactions ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎವರೇಜ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Yes, that's very obviously that is correct only. 3 marks ಮತ್ತೆ obviously ಎಲ್ಲಾರ್ದು MCQs ನಲ್ಲಿನೇ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಹೋಗೋದಪ್ಪ, ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಹೋಗೋದು ಎಲ್ಲಾರ್ದು MCQs ನಲ್ಲಿನೇ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ MCQs ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇರಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ you people need to be clear with the concepts also. Okay, yes, we will study with the MCQs also. My name is Sheikh, please some in English also. Yes, surely I'm speaking in English also. So alcohols, phenols and ethers start ಮಾಡೋಣ. First we are going to learn about the alcohols and the phenols. Concentrate properly here everyone. So ಏನೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ reactions important ಇದೆ ಅವಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಆಗ್ತೇನೆ. As I told you people for the first class also, then ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತೀನಿ. PDF once ರಿಸೀವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ, so that time what you are going to do, you are going to completely concentrate on those things. Clear? Today class all MCQs cover agutta. 3 chapter cover aguttama, only 3 chapters it will be covered. Okay, we don't have time, ma'am. Okay, obviously nanagu time illappa, nimage ishta illa, nanagu time illa. Okay, so alcohols, phenols anna start madona. So adukkinta munche I just wanted to clarify one more thing. So tomorrow I'll be taking the class at 11 o'clock. Okay, tomorrow and day after tomorrow, please tell me, you people have a college? No, how many of you are having a study holidays and all? If no one is having study holidays, then no problem, afterwards you can watch it out. But if you have a study holidays, then you can watch the class at morning 11 o'clock also on Tuesday and Wednesday. Okay, done. So let's start now. Alcohols and phenols ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, whenever the hydrogen of a aliphatic, whenever the hydrogen of an aliphatic or aromatic hydrocarbons is replaced by, so hydrogen ಅನ್ನು replace ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ OH minus ಇಂದ. Clear? So OH group ಇಂದ ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ replace ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರೆ, then the compounds which are obtained are actually called as the alcohols and the phenols. ಅವಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಕರೀತಾರೆ, H ಇಂದ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ OH ಗೆ ಏನು ಹಾಕ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಆ ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಗೆ ಏನು ಕರೀತಾರೆ, alcohols and ಮತ್ತೆ phenols ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. Clear? Study holidays ಇದೆ ನಾ, that's very good. Then you can attend the class tomorrow at 11 o'clock. ಯಾರು ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಇದೆ, no problem, evening you attend. Okay, Chetan, you have a backlog from 2013. What you are doing, appa? So whenever the hydrogen of aliphatic or aromatic hydrocarbons has been replaced from the OH group, then this compounds will be obtained that actually called as alcohols. Example anna kottidare, RH, which is actually a aliphatic hydrocarbon. Okay, and in the presence of OH we are going to get what, ROH, that is also called as an alcohol. Clear? So ROH is a general formula for the alcohol. Done. Next we have one more aromatic hydrocarbon that is getting reacted with the OH. Then what we'll get to know, we'll get a phenol. Clear? Aliphatic idre enagutte, if in case you are going to take a aliphatic hydrocarbon, then it will be forming what, which product, alcohol form agutte. Aromatic hydrocarbon tagondre replace madidre enagutte, H inda OH ge you will get a phenol. Clear? You will get a phenol. This much you get clarified. Clear? Next comes what, classification of alcohols and phenols. So on the basis of the OH groups we have 3 types. First one is what, monohydric. Second one is going to be a dihydric and a tri or polyhydric. Clear? So we have a 3 types of classifications. First one is going to be a monohydric, dihydric and a tri or a polyhydric. Clear? Take evening class now. Tomorrow it's not possible guys to take evening class, so how much possible for you people, attend the class tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Okay, ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಸುಟ್ಟಿ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ, ಯಾರು ಹಾಲಿಡೇ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರು ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. Okay, afterwards you see it. Then afterwards in this means in the monohydric and dihydric and trihydric and polyhydric we have again that is primary, secondary and tertiary. So this primary, tertiary and secondary is very very important in the alcohols and phenols and ethers. Clear? Okay, tomorrow which chapters I'm going to take, it will be very soon, it will be released. Okay, primary, secondary and tertiary. So now how it's going to work? How to remember the primary, secondary and tertiary? So primary there is going to be the CH3 group only one CH3 will be attached. Clear? One CH3 will be attached. Done? So what will be attached? Only one CH3 for the primary. If in case it's a secondary, 2. If in case it's a tertiary, 3. Clear? Easy to remember for you people? Right? Now class timing here, ma'am. 11 o'clock, appa. Okay, 11 o'clock. Then, so next primary, secondary and tertiary they will be there. That is first one where the one CH3 group will be there, 2 CH3 groups will be there and a 3 CH3 group is present. Okay. Clear? Next comes allylic alcohol. What is actually allylic alcohol? In this type of alcohol, OH group is been attached to the sp3 hybridized. So OH group attached agide. It is got attached to the sp3 hydroborized carbon. So which itself attached to the double bonded carbon atom. It's attached to the double bonded carbon atom. You can just concentrate here itself. So double bonded carbon atom attach agide. So that is actually called as what? Allylic alcohol. Allylic alcohol andre eno? Illi type of the alcohol, that is OH group is going to get attached. OH group hogi attach agutte edakke sp3 hybrid. Yavdu sp3 irli. It's not like one day sp3 hybridized compound ide nam kade annadu, right? So bala sp3 hybridized compounds ide adakke hogi attach agutte OH. Then afterwards which itself attached to the double bonded carbon atom. So that itself ane hogi edakke attach agutte carbon bond again. The same way how I have given you one example, that is propane 2EnOl. Okay, propane 2En1OL. Slow agi heli. Yeah, okay, sure appa. Ma'am, ಎಷ್ಟು marks? ಏನು ಎಷ್ಟು marks appa? ಎತರದ marks ಬೇಕು ನಿಮಗೆ? Which marks do you need it? Okay, clear everyone? So simple alcohols, that is OH groups which are attached to a sp3 hybridized carbon, where it is going to go and attach to the double bonded carbon atom attach aguttalla avukada allylic alcohols anta karitare. Simple example, CH2 double bond CH2OH, that is going to give us propane 2EnOl. Propane 2EnOl. Clear? Next comes the benzolic alcohol. Benzolic alcohol very simple. Okay, where what happens here? Same alcohol OH group is being attached to the sp3 hybridized carbon atom. Clear? Same it is. Carbon itself attached to the benzene ring. So illi enaagtide sp3 hybridized ಎರಡು, ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಬೆನ್ಝೀನ್ ರಿಂಗ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅಲಿಲಿಕ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡೆಡ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಅಟಮ್ ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆನ್ಝೀನ್ ರಿಂಗ್ ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅವಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಏನ್ ಕರೀತಾರೆ? ಬೆನ್ಝಾಲಿಕ್ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ಸ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? How to name them? How to name them means what, amma? Which you want to name them? These are the examples. How you will name them? Why you want to name them? It's not there for you people, the naming thing. Don't worry. It's for the first year one. You people are from first year, by the way. Either the naming, amma, Nikita. This naming you are asking about. Very easy, amma. Propane. Propane andre enamma. This is very big again. Rules are okay. Propane 2. L andre carbon. L attach agide. Actually, it's second carbon again, right? So 2 it will be. En because it's going to be where second carbon attached the En no 1OL. 1. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಕೌಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಹೋದ್ರೆ 1 2 3 4 ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ 1 ಇರುತ್ತೆ 1 OL. Clear? So that rules are very big again. So this is a very simple way to make you understand. Okay, so how to name it? You need to take a different topic only. Okay, different topic only it is. Clear? ತಿಳಿದಿರಬೇಕು ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿರೋದು ಆಯ್ತಾ. Next comes a phenolic alcohol. So in this type of alcohol, OH group is being attached to a double bonded carbon atom. Okay, again OH group is actually attached to the double bonded carbon atom. That is going to be what? Phenolic alcohol. That is going to be what? Phenolic alcohol. sp3 I forgot. sp3 I forgot. Okay, what is meaning you sp3 you forgot? ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ sp3 forgot ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? ಓಕೆ, ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ sp3 yes that you should understand guys. ಅದನ್ನ ನೀವು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. Okay, it is attached to the sp3 hybridized ಆಯ್ತಾ done. Okay. Next, you people are clear with allylic alcohol, benzoic alcohol, vinylic alcohol, because these three things we are going to learn it in detail now in further coming classes. Okay. Next comes the compounds. These are the few compounds and the common name and the IUPAC name, which actually you need to remember so that it will be very easy for you people to answer them. Clear? Next comes the nomenclature of the phenol. This is also very important, nomenclature of the phenol. If you understand this nomenclature of the phenol, further questions will be clarified. Means named reactions will be very easy for you to understand. So what is actually happening here? You already got to know how the phenol is being prepared, right? Phenol yav tara prepare agate anta nanu already discussed madidvi, right? yavaga allylic aromatic ring, okay? Aromatic hogi react agate OH jode avaga phenol annodu product anna form madutte. Clear everyone with how the phenol is being formed, right? 1 marks question bidbodu. Then now how you are going to learn about the meta, ortho and para. So yavaglu nenepitkolli how you are going to first meta ortho will be there, then afterwards meta will be there, and then the para will be there. Very simple to understand. That is OMP, right? So O is going to be what? Ortho, meta and para. Clear? So now how you will remember it? How you are going to remember these questions? Keli first. So ಏನು ಮಲ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ ನೀನು? ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್, ನಾಟ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಆದರೂ ಏನಾದರೂ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಗೈಸ್. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸ್ ಮೀ, then how I will get to know that you are understanding the class? ಹೇಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Resonance, yes, in this resonance is also present. We will discuss resonance also. Okay, so this is going to be what? Meta, ortho. This is going to be the meta bromophenol. Next comes the ortho cresol, or it is also called as an ortho diphenyl, like it is attached to the ortho position. Salicylic acid, that is going to be attached to the ortho position itself, but the compound attached to the ortho position is COOH. Okay, ಏನು attach ಆಗಿದೆ? COOH attach ಆಗಿದೆ. Orthocerisol wrong ಇದೆ. So ಯಾವುದು orthocerisol is wrong ಅಪ್ಪ? This orthocerisol is wrong? No, that is correct only. Yes, Nagara, what you didn't understand, please tell me. By the way, understand spelling is wrong. So, citisol, it is cerisol appa, is citisol, confuse ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಡ. Okay? Don't get confused here. Don't get confused here. ಓಕೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ನೀವು? Perfect. Done. So next comes what? That is going to be the metabromophenol. Then comes the orthocerisol. Then the salicylic acid is going to come. So next comes the cititol. That is also riocinol, hydroquinone, para-hydroxybenzonic acid. Para-hydroxybenzonic acid. Clear everyone this much? Now, next comes the structure of alcohol and the phenol group. How the structure of the alcohol and the phenol group is going to be decided, and what are those angles? That is very important to know for you. Okay, that is carbon, which is got attached to the 3 hydrogens here. Concentrate properly. Here it is got attached to the oxygen and hydrogen. ಈಗ ಯಾವ actually angle ದಿಂದ? So this is the angle where the carbon and H, so it is got attached with the angle of how much? 108.9 degree. Clear? And then afterwards this high oxygen and hydrogen is at the PM of 96 PM. Clear? And then the 142 pm will be in the between the CH3 compound. So CH3 compound ಮತ್ತೆ oxygen ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ 141 pm ಇದೆ. Clear? So this will be the 141 pm. Done. Now same way how you are going to understand about the phenol. Okay, phenol ಹೇಗೆ structure ಬರುತ್ತೆ? This will be the benzene ring. Okay, here the OH is got attached. Clear? Now but here the OH, how it has got attached, that is very important, right? So how it has got attached, so there is an angle difference here, there is an angle difference here, that is from hydrogen, from the hydrogen to, okay, from the hydrogen to here is how much? 109 degrees. Okay, 109 degrees. Done. So in between now oxygen to means the benzene ring, this is a benzene ring, right? This is actually called as what? Benzene ring. So E benzene ring ಏನಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, this benzene ring is got attached till here. This is the angle. How much it is? Almost 136 pm. Done. Clear with the structures? Clear with the structures? Yes, no? Need to respond, guys. Yes, no, yes, no anta. Next comes the preparation of alcohols. In the preparation of alcohols also, one marks question will be asked. So I'm going to put you people the stars here, lots of stars, so that you'll have an idea that it is very, 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 very important. Done. So let's start with the alcohols and phenols preparation. First we'll study about the alcohol preparation and then we'll go for the next part. Okay. Done. Understanding? Yes. Like see, like Gururaj hega thumbs up kottalla, hag neevu thumbs up kodbodu nanage, aita, so that even I will be cleared. Then let's start from the alkenes. From the alkenes, by hydration of the alkene. Okay, by the hydration of the alkene, how you are going to get a alcohol. So now CH3, CH2, CH double bond CH2 is got attached to the OH. H2O, it is got attached to the H2O. Yav compound to CH3, CH double bond CH2 has got attached. That is also called as a primary one. Okay, this is a primary alcohol, you can think. So primary alcohol has got attached to the H2O. So it has got attached to the H2O. Then what is the compound we are going to get? We are going to get a propane 2OL. Why? Because at the second carbon it has got attached. Okay, at the second carbon it has got attached. Clear everyone? OH has got attached to the second carbon, so it will be 2OL. Okay, how the questions will be framed? Yes, I will show you people the questions, that time you will have an idea how the questions will be framed. Okay, so in this directly only they will ask, nothing there to ask here the question. So directly they will ask, write the preparation of the alcohol anta, so adne direct question anna kelbohudu. Clear everyone? Done. Okay, next comes whenever the alkene is getting reacted with the water in the presence of the acid catalyst. Okay, in the presence of a acid catalyst, then the alcohol has been formed on the unsymmetrical alkene. The alcohol is being formed in the unsymmetrical alkene. Whenever the water molecule is being added, then product is being formed according to the Marconi's rule. So idella product hege form agutte by one rule, that is also called as a Marconi's rule. So you can take one question also like that. Okay, explain it once again. 1 second, ma'am. Explain it once again, Vani. Yes, surely. So see, listen carefully here. What is actually Marconi's rule anna use ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದು ಯಾವುದಾದರೂ equation ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲ prepare ಮಾಡಿ, or else they will tell using the Marconi's rule prepare the alcohol. ಆ type of questions ಅನ್ನನು ಕೇಳಬಹುದು. Okay, that type of a questions also will be asked. So especially if I tell you people, from the alkenes here, they have taken a primary alcohol and that has got reacted with the H2O. ಯಾವುದು ತಗೋಬಹುದು ನೀವು alcohol ಅನ್ನ, ಆಮೇಲೆ H2O in the presence of H plus, you are going to get propane 2OL. Clear? Propane 2OL ಅನ್ನ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. Done. So now here we are using the Marconi's rule. You can do the preparation of alcohol very easily. Clear? Next comes the mechanism of that, how to understand the mechanism here. So what is actually happening? Step 1. Step 1 ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, here the first let us understand how the hydronium ion is being formed. Okay, how the hydronium ion is being formed. What is the rule of a Marconi's one? Yes, this is the rule, amma. Just now I told you. how would the reactions are going to form. Okay, so now comes the next mechanism, ಹೇಗೆ formation ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So this is the H3O plus, this is the H3O plus concentrated propyl here, everyone. So how hydronium ion has been formed? You people already know that how water is going to be H2O, right? So ಈಗ hydrogen ion dalli one hydrogen will be added up here. Okay, one hydrogen extra will be added up, that is H plus will be added, we will get a hydronium ion. ಈಗ hydronium ion means what? It is actually having a more acidic, it is right, more acidic, you already know it, basic thing, right? So ಈಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಹೈಡ್ರೋನಿಯಂ ಅಯಾನ್ ಏನ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆಲ್ಲ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಹೋಗಿ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಸಿ ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಸಿ ಗೆ, ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್, CH2 ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ CH2 ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. now what is going to happen here? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ, what is actually happening here? this bond which is present here, this bond which is present, second guys, yes, so this bond which is present here, this hydrogen bond which is present here, that is going to go and attach to the carbon. Go in, it will attach to the oxygen first and then it will go and attach to the carbon. So simple way you need to understand, this hydrogen is going to come here, done, plus H2O will be the left out, that is what we have written it. Then third step, this is the compound which we have got at the last step, right? Last step nalli products ಇದೆ already, right? We have got already this product at the last step. Now what will happen? This oxygen which is present, this oxygen which is present, again what it is going to take? Hydrogen, this will be going here again, and then this oxygen will give one hydrogen to the one carbon, like same way how it has given, how this has given to, how it has given to this carbon, same way it is going to give to second carbon also. So what will be the compound here formed? See, concentrate properly, what is the compound formed? CHHH, C single bond OHH, done, OH has got attached, done. Next what is going to happen? Okay, here in compound sikidilla barad bidodu amele matte whatever the product we have got it, we have written it, done. Then now by H2O, again H2O idella, how this oxygen is going to give again one hydrogen atom to this, clear, it's going to give one hydrogen atom to this again. So it will be how much now? ಇದೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಇದೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಇರೋದು H2O, okay, ಇದು ಒಂದು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು H3O ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, right? What is forming here? H3O is forming, clear? So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, okay, H2O ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, H2O is got attached here to one carbon, H2O ಹೋಗಿ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ಗೆ, ಬಟ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋನಿಯಂ ಅಯಾನ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ at the end ಇದೆ, clear everyone? Then last step ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ನೀವು, addition of 1H2O ಅಂತ ತೆಗೆದಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡಿ, ಆಯ್ತಾ? We can write like this or we should explain it. If you write this much also is enough, amma. Explanation ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ. Just write the examples, perfect examples ಅನ್ನ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕಷ್ಟೇ. Vani, yes, I did not clarify my doubt. Yes, Vani, please ask me what is your doubt. Ma'am, you did not clear my doubt. Please reply, it is useful than your live class. Ma'am, why morning mathematics madam didn't come for the class? Ivat morning mathematics madam the class itta? I don't know, guys. Then clarified ಆಯ್ತಮ್ಮ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲ ಡೌಟ್ಸು. ಸೊ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ತಿಳಿತಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ? ಡನ್. Now let's go for that by hydrocarbon oxidation, by hydroboration oxidation. ಈ process ಇಂದ ಹೇಗೆ ನಾವು actually we can found the compound. Blueprint will be available in your college, Sappa. Everything will be available in your college itself, because first year actually their government is not preparing the question paper, it's already done by the college itself. So nim college nalline kodtare blueprint, aita? It is hydroboration appa. Ma'am, it is hydrocara. From where I will bring hydrocar now? Good evening. How to read for KCET? First you become perfect for the main exam. Means main concepts and understand ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮಗೆ KCET ಬಹಳ ಈಸಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, clear? Then So let's start now with this hydroboration, how it will be done by the hydroboration. Same again, I have taken a primary alcohol, we have reacted that with the half B2B6, B2H6, we are going to get a compound that is CH3, CH2, CH2, 3B, and in the presence of plus H3, H2O2 anta form agutte, in the presence of OH, only minus, we are going to get ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ, that is H2OH, that is also called as the H3O. Done. CH3, CH2 in the 3 means more amount you are going to get. If in case you are going to add a more hydrogen, so you will get a more compound. Simple. Okay. Ma'am, it is the hydrocar in first page. Yes, ma'am. First page. Which is the first page, by the way, guys? Hydration of alkene first page yavudrappa? First page is this mine, guys, by the way. Illian hydrocar agideyappa. Hydroxy derivatives. I didn't understand your doubt, guys, by the way. Hydrocar yellagide anodu tililla nanage. Which is hydrocar you people are speaking about? Okay. Illantu enu hydrocar illa. Okay, done. So whenever the alkene is getting reacted, that is alkene, the primary compound which is getting alkene is reacting with the dibromine. It is getting reacted with the dry bromine, that is also called as an B2H6, that is also called as an B2H6. This B2, half B2H6, when it will react, yaವಾಗ ಅದು react ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಏನು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, CH3, CH2, CH2B ಅನ್ನ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. That is going to be the trialkyl bromine ಅನ್ನ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. Trialkyl bromine ಅನ್ನ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. With that trialkane bromine is being formed, which gives the alcohol by the oxidation. Alcohol by the oxidation. Oxidation ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ, OH ಅನ್ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Clear? You write in the place of one alcohol. ನಾನು ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೇನೆ ನನ್ನ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ one primary alcoholದಲ್ಲಿನ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೇನ್ರಪ್ಪ, ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲು ಈ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಕಾರ. This is hydrocar you are telling me? ಇದರ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಕಾರ್ ಅಂತಿದ್ದೀರಮ್ಮ. Okay, it's okay, just leave it. Okay, so this is how it's going to be forming. Very easy to understand here. Again CH alkene has been taken, alkene is got reacted with the half B2H6 to form what, trialkyl bromine produce ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, that is CH3, CH2, CH2, 3 thrice. Okay, plus B3H2H2O2 is being formed to give alcohol by oxidation. Oxidation ಮಾಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ, this is how the oxidation is happening here. So once the oxidation is done, you are going to get what you are going to get in the presence of sodium hydroxide, in the presence of sodium hydroxide. Okay, H2O2, in the presence of sodium hydroxide, you are going to get what, CH3, CH2, CH2OH. Okay, preparation of primary alcohol. Once again, you write in the place of primary alcohol, preparation of primary alcohol. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂತಿದ್ದಾರಾ, ಹೌ ಟು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ದ ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್. ಓಕೆ, now I got to know you people's doubt, Vishwanath, right? So primary alcohol same ಇದೇ ತರ, just if you people add CH3 2 times, it will be secondary alcohol. 3 times CH3 ಅನ್ನು add ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ it will be tertiary alcohol. Okay, same preparation will be done. So you need to add up the things there. That's it. Okay, clarify ಆಯ್ತಪ್ಪ ಡೌಟು? Done. Now let's go to the from carbonyl compound in the ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ. Okay, what is actually happening from the carbonyl compound? ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ carbonyl compound ಇಂದ? So what's actually happening in the carbonyl compound? Let's learn that thing first. Okay, let's learn that thing first. Done. Let's learn that thing first now. Okay, Geeta? Okay, So let's start with the from carbonyl compound in the ಹೇಗೆ form ಆಗುತ್ತೆ by the reduction of a aldehyde in ketones. By the reduction of the aldehydes and ketones, how it's going to be forming. So ಈಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ aldehydes ದಿಂದ ರಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, aldehydes ಮತ್ತೆ ketones ದಿಂದ ರಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ here first thing you should remember is aldehydes and ketones are be reduced to the corresponding alcohols by hydrogen. So ನಿಮಗೆ alcohol start ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ aldehydes, ketones ಮತ್ತೆ carboxylic acid ಜನರಲ್ equations ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ನಾನು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಜನರಲ್ equations. ಓಕೆ ma'am, it's not alcohol, which you people are telling, by the way. This is not alcohol, I'm telling. Where I'm telling it's alcohol, guys? I'm telling you this is the preparation. We are learning that preparation of alcohol kaltidev ನಾವು ಆಯ್ತಾ. Then now comes, yes, aldehydes and ketones are being reduced to the corresponding alcohols by the hydrogen in the presence of reagent. Like ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು reagents ಅನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. We can use the PT, okay, we can use the PT, PD, Ni and Ni, Li, AlH4 and NaBH4 and NaBH4. Clear? ತಿಳಿತೇನ್ರೋ? Done. So that is going to be what? Reagent like PT, PD, Ni, Li, AlH4 and NaBH4. So this is how the preparations, reduction of an aldehydes and ketones are going to be reduced by corresponding alcohol by hydrogen in the presence of catalyst. ಯಾವ catalyst ಅನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು? We can use the catalyst as PT, we can use the catalyst as PD, Ni, Li, AlH4 and NaBH4. Clear? NaBH4, etc. So in this presence of PT or PD, we take H2 and rest of these will going to take it as 2H. Rest of this all are going to be taken as a 2H. Clear? So ಹೇಗಾಗ್ತಿದೆ? So in the presence of the PT or PD, we are going to take H2 and rest of the things are going to be taken as 2H. Rest of the things we will take it as 2H. Clear ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ equation ಅನ್ನು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. So that is RCHO, okay, RCHO is getting reacted with H2 to in the presence of PD, okay, in the presence of PD. ನಾವು ಯಾವುದು catalyst ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು? PD, PT ಅನ್ನ. So we are going to use it as a PD. We are going to get what? RCH2OH and here same ಅದೇ ತರ aldehyde ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡು, this is the aldehyde, R C double bond O R. So ಏನು ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಹಾಕಬಹುದು R ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ? So you can take anything at the place of R. Okay, anything you can take it at the place of R. Clear? Plus H2 in the presence of PD, we are going to get what? CH2, CH, OH, CH2. Clear? Done, everyone? Sorry, we should take it, we are getting our secondary alcohol, no? So we will take it as okay, it's okay, correct it is. Done? Next comes the from the reduction of carboxylic acid and the ester. So ಈಗ reduction of the carboxylic acid ಮತ್ತೆ ester ಇಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? So first you are going to take it as RC double bond O, R, OH. See, this is the compound which we have taken it. Then reduction of what we are going to do? Carboxylic acid and the ester. So we have taken one carboxylic acid. Clear? So this carboxylic acid is going to get reacted with the 4 hydrogen atoms. 4 hydrogen atoms jode react agutte in the presence of LiAlH4 in form aguttappa alcohol plus H2O is being formed. Clear? Alcohol plus H2O is being formed. Understood? So alcohol ek form agutte RCH2OH plus H2O. ತಿಳಿತಿದೆ ಏನ್ರೋ? ಏನು ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ನೀವು, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀರಾ ಒಂದೊಂದ್ಸಲ. Where you people will go? ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಿದ್ದೀರೋ? Okay, perfect. So understand ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ರೆ please put the thumbs up so that it will be clarified. Okay, so understand ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು thumbs up ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ. So carboxylic acid which is getting reacted with the 4H in the presence of LiAlH4. In the presence of LiAlH4 we are going to get what? Alcohol plus H2O. Clear? Alcohol plus H2O. Same ಇದೆ ತರ. Okay, same ಇದೆ ತರ. What heaven now? ಸೇಮ್ ಅದೇ ತರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಈಸ್ಟರ್ ಜೊತೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ ಕಾರ್ಬಾಕ್ಸಿಲಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಈಗ ಈಸ್ಟರ್ ಇಂದ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಗಾಗ್ತಿದೆ ಈಸ್ಟರ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಈಸ್ಟರ್ ಹೌ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಈಸ್ಟರ್ ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ರೆ 4 ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಇನ್ ದ ಪ್ರೆಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ LiAlH4 we are going to get what alcohol plus ROH okay alcohol plus ROH sorry alcohol plus RCH2OH plus RCH2OH Rita. So this is by the reduction of carboxylic acid and the ester and by the reduction of what? By the reduction of the carbonyl compound in an ಹೇಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ with the aldehydes and the ketones. Means reduction of in the presence of aldehydes ketones in the ಹೇಗೆ reduction ಮಾಡಬಹುದು and with the help of the carboxylic acid ಮತ್ತೆ esters ಇಂದ ಹೇಗೆ reduction ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು ಅನ್ನೋದು clear ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಬಿಡಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ. So with this you will have an idea that how you need to write the reduction formulas. Reduction equations ಅನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರ್ಕೋಬಹುದು ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಿಮಗೊಂದು ಐಡಿಯಾ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. Done everyone? Next comes that is from the Grignard's reagent. This is very important guys. This is fixed questions you are going to get it from the alcohols and phenols. Alcohols phenols chapter in the fixed question okay. Fixed question barutte that is from the Grignard's reagent. When you will be perfect with the Grignard's reagent too, you will even have an idea in the aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acid chapter in the no nimugondu idea gottagutte. It will really be helpful to you people in that chapter also. ತಿಳಿತಾ ಸೊ ಈಗ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಗ್ರಿಗ್ನಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ರಿಯೇಜೆಂಟ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಸೊ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ವಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಗ್ರಿಗ್ನಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ರಿಯೇಜೆಂಟ್ ಹೌ ಗ್ರಿಗ್ನಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ರಿಯೇಜೆಂಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ದ aldehydes and ketones then alcohols is being formed ಯಾವ ತರ alcohol ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ with the help of the Grignard's reagent clear that is whenever the Grignard reagent will react with the aldehyde whenever it is getting reacted with the aldehyde and the ketone then alcohol is going to be formed yav tara alcohol form agutte in the presence of the Grignard's reagent when it will react with the aldehyde matte ketone jode yavag react agutte yavag in the presence MgX okay MgRX actually is called as a Grignard's reagent right this is a compound of the Grignard's reagent. This is going to be the compound of a Grignard's reagent. ಇದು ಯಾವಾಗ ಇದರ ಜೊತೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ aldehydes ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ketones ಜೊತೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವಲ್ಲ ಅವಾಗ we are going to get a product as adduct. Clear? So how we are going to get the product? Concentrate properly here. C double bond R O M G X. Clear? Direct. Okay, direct. It's going and attached here. Clear everyone? That is what we have written it. Done. Now in the presence of H2O what we are going to get RC means whatever happens here okay MgA ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ this OH which hydrogen is present here that hydrogen is going to go and attach this H2O which is present that will go and attach so what is going to get CrOH na hege ulite HOH na hege ulite then MgOH that OH which is present here EOH ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ this will go and attach here done so for that purpose MgOH ಅನ್ನ produce ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ clear done how it's been produced clear everyone yes no done yes no ella illa ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ರೋ how it's been formed ತಿಳಿತೇನಾ from Grignard's reagents is clear aldehydes ಮತ್ತೆ ketones ಅನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅನ್ನೋದು ROH has been formed here CH3ROH CH2ROH okay next comes the same adetara how it's been formed the secondary alcohol and tertiary alcohol concentrate properly so RH everything is same here nothing much you need to worry only little bit changes are there that is we'll see double bond with cleared hydrogens irutte clear so illi enagide how many hydrogens are present only one hydrogen is present here with that we'll get the secondary alcohol same adetara two hydrogens are not at all present in the tertiary alcohol, that we are going to get it what? Tertiary alcohol. Clear? So illi nodi, illi double R irutte, ketones which actually will give us the tertiary alcohol. So ill only one hydrogen will be present which will give us the secondary alcohol. Then this will give us the tertiary alcohol. Okay. Next comes the preparation of a phenol. So preparation of a phenol is also very important, guys. So I'm going to mark you people this questions also. Okay. Preparation of phenol is also very important. Idu bala sala question kelidare. Aita? So this also question has been asked properly. Okay. So ತಿಳಿದಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ? Yes, Sonu. Yes, ma'am. You write in the place of alcohol. Yes. Clear ಆದ ಈಗೆಲ್ಲ doubts? Vishwanath, does it clear your doubt? Questions clear ಆಯ್ತಾ? Yes, no. ಏನಾದರೂ ಹೇಳ್ರು ಹುಡುಗರೇ, ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಂತ ತಿಳಿಯಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ. ಓದ್ತಿದ್ದೀರೋ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರೋ? What you people are doing? ತಿಳಿತಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ? Okay, let's go to the next part then. That is preparation of phenol will go. Let's go to the preparation of phenol now. By the way, the preparatory exams which is there, preparatory second exam, that is going to start from 20th or 19th. 20th, right? 20th ಯಾವ exam ಇದೆ ನಿಮ್ಮದು? Which is the exam which is present on 20th? On 20th, which exam you people have, guys? ಹೇಳ್ರು ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನನಗೆ 20th ಯಾವ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಫ್ರಮ್ ಹೆಲೋ ಅರೀನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ನಾವು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅನ್ನೋದು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಓಕೆ, ವಿತ್ ದ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಫ್ 19th ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆನಾ? ಓಕೆ, 19th ಯಾವ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಇದೆಯಪ್ಪ? ವಿಚ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಸೋನು ಆನ್ 19th? From haloarenes, the chlorobenzene is being fused with the NaOH. Okay, what's happening here? Chlorobenzene which is there, it is being fused with the NaOH. Okay, chlorobenzene is got fused with the NaOH at 263 Kelvin. At 263 Kelvin. Okay, 19th chemistry na. How it is on 19th chemistry appa? 21st chemistry ilva nimdu? 21st is not chemistry. 19th how it is chemistry? 21st chemistry anta nange kelipiro prakara time table nimdu ಯಾರ್ದಿದೆ ರೋಪ ಹೇಳಿ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನನಗೆ. If you people will not tell me properly, then I will not get to know. ಯಾವಾಗಿದೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ. Even will discuss today about 100 questions also. Nineteenth they said. No, ma'am, 19th. Yes, no, seriously, 19th is the exam. I thought 21st is your timetable, right? 21st will be the chemistry exam. And 19th is, I don't think so, 19th is any exam. 20th will be the English exam and 21st will be the chemistry. Am I correct or no? They said 19th. Please confirm me once, guys. Everyone's exams are on 19th. Ellardu 19th gene idena? Please ಹೇಳಿ ನಂಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ. Okay. Chlorobenzene is being fused with the NaOH. So ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ? Chlorobenzene which is present here, it is getting fusing with the NaOH in the presence of 623 Kelvin and 3 atm pressure. ಎಷ್ಟು 623 Kelvin ಮತ್ತೆ 300 atm pressure ಇಂದ ಏನು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? Sodium. What will be formed actually? What will be formed? That is acidification ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತೆ sodium penoxide product ಅನ್ನ form ಮಾಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ now you need to remove the sodium hydroxide, right? So how it will be removed? You are going to get it reacted with the HCl. ಯಾವ ತರ react ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? Now you already know that sodium which is present, no, which is going to get reacted with the chloride, right? Then it will go and attach here, right? This will attach to the oxygen. That is what phenol has been formed, plus NaCl. Clear? Theta, 21st is physics and 22nd is maths. 23rd is biology. Yeah, are you serious, guys? So once again, I have got one timetable. Preparatory 2 exam ಯಾವಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡಿ ನನಗೆ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೋರು ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಮೇನ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ, so you people have a preparatory 2 one second guys, I'll show you and tell you people. Preparatory 2 ದಲ್ಲಿ 20th is English, 21st is chemistry, 23rd is physics, 23rd is physics illa biology antidare, 23rd is physics guys, and then 27th is maths, 28th is biology, and 31st is Sanskrit. Is it correct or no? Which timetable I told, whether it is correct or no, please confirm. Okay, so ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ, chlorobenzene is getting reacted with the NaOH. It's getting reacted with the NaOH to form what? Here ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, nothing is going to happen here. Just what? NaO is going to be, this NaO ಏನಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ attach ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Clear? So now in the presence of HCl, what you are going to get? Then phenol plus HCl, NaCl will get. Okay, it's changed, ma'am. Correct, ma'am. 7 What 7 appa? It got changed. When did it get changed? No change. Please do the confirmation whether it has got changed or no. Whether it has got changed or no. No change, yes change, yes, no, please confirm it because I am getting confused now. So, yavag exam ide. First you people tell me what is the first exam, when it is going to start. What is the first exam and when it is going to start? Lab exam will start from 27, so no change. I am not asking about the lab exam guys, I am asking you people about the preparatory 2. Preparatory 2 timetable and same iruttallappa. Change ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ preparatory 2 timetable? Please do. One second, let me also check. "19th only, no? Yes, correct, no? Okay, 19th only. Kannada is 21st exam. Okay, Akshara, correct. Which is the, then I also got that only information, like who has Kannada, they will write Kannada, who has English, they will write it as English itself. Yes, but Akshara is telling correct, no, which I told. 21st is chemistry. Okay, correct. 22nd ಏನಿದೆ ಅಮ್ಮ? Fast ಹೇಳಿ. Ambika is telling 19th co-chemistry. Guys, please confirm. Discuss that with you people and tell me when is the exam. Which you people. I'm speaking about second PUC preparatory exam, not about the first PUC. College will be conducting the preparatories if they are going to conduct. Okay. Preparation of phenol is clear, everyone. Next comes the from benzene sulfonic acid. From benzene sulfonic acid, what's going to be forming? So benzene sulfonated is being with the oleum and benzene sulfonic acid. So formed is converted into the sodium penoxide on heating with the molten sodium hydroxide. By heating up with the molten sodium hydroxide, what we are going to get? So benzene is getting reacted with the oleum, okay, in the presence of H2S2O7, in the presence of H2S2O7, we are going to get what? SO3H. In the presence of NaOH and hydrogen, we are going to get phenol. Clear? We will get it as phenol. Means very simple. From the help of the benzene ring anna tagoli, in the presence of sulfonic acid in the ಹೇಗೆ form ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? H2S2O7 ಇಂದ ಹೇಗೆ form ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? Very easy it was, okay, right? SO3OH ಏನಿದೆ, it will go and attach to the this carbon 1 ಗೆ attach ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So this is how SO3H is being formed. Now in the presence of this base, okay, ಯಾವ base ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಲ್ಲ NaOH, that what is going to happen here? Very simple. SO2 is going to be got removed here. So NaSO2 will be there and the OH will be attached to the carbon 1. Okay, it will be attached to the carbon 1. Clear everyone? Clear? ತಿಳಿತಾ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ? Okay, one second guys, the screen is getting off. Tablet. Okay, hope so it's clear to everyone. Done? So let's go to the next part. Let's go to the next part. That will be from diazonium salt, how it is going to be forming. Okay, diazonium salt in the ಹೇಗೆ formation ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನೋಡೋಣ. Clear? Now by treating an aromatic, the diazonium salt is being formed by treating an aromatic primary amine. Okay, ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? Aromatic primary amine with the nitrous acid, that is also NaNO2 plus HCl. NaNO2 plus HCl at 273 to 278 Kelvin. At 273 to 278 Kelvin, diazonium salt are being hydrolyzed to the phenols, hydrolyzed by the phenols by warming with the water or by treating it with the dilute acid. Okay, or it is going to be treated up with the dilute acid, we are going to get a phenol. Very simple it is. Aniline ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? Aniline is getting reacted with NaNO2 plus HCl. Okay, done. NaNO2 plus HCl, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು formation ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? Cl which is present here, it's going to go and attach here. Done. That is N2 plus and Cl minus. Then benzene diazonium chloride is being formed. Benzene diazonium chloride is being formed. Now in the presence of H2O, by heating it, heating ಅಂದ್ರೆ warm ಆಗಿ heat ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ, then we are going to get a phenol. Okay, phenol plus N2 plus HCl. Clear everyone? So very simple. From the diazonium salt, how it's going to be formed. So ಇದೇ ತರ questions ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ alcohols ಇಂದ. Clear? So alcohol, diazonium salts ಇಂದ ಹೇಗೆ formation ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? Aniline ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. In the presence of NaNO2 plus HCl plus HCl, ಏನ್ formation ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? That is benzene diazonium chloride form ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Chloride N2 plus ಮತ್ತೆ Cl minus attached ಇರುತ್ತೆ at the carbon 1 position. Clear? In the presence of H2O, by little bit of warming. ಯಾಕೆ warming ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ? Why? Because we need to remove this N2 and HCl. No, we need to warm it little bit. We need to warm it so that we can remove this N2 ಮತ್ತೆ HCl ಅನ್ನ ತೆಗಿಬಹುದು. ಆಯ್ತಾ? Then we will get a phenol as a product. Clear? This is from the diazonium salt. Okay, this is from the diazonium salt. Now next comes from the cumin. Cumin in the 100% short question ಬೀಳುತ್ತೆ. Clear? ಈ question ಬಹಳ ಸಲ repeat ಆಗಿದೆ. Okay, ಈ questions ಬಹಳ ಸಲ repeat ಆಗಿದೆ. So I think it was there in your preparatory one also, no? Preparatory one ದಲ್ಲಿ cumin ಮೇಲೆ question ಬಿದ್ದಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, right? Cumin ಮೇಲೆ question ಬಿದ್ದಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ preparatory one ದಲ್ಲಿ. Hope so. You people are active. ತಲೆ ಓಡ್ತಿದ್ದೇನಲ್ಲ ಗೈಸ್, ಎಲ್ಲರದು ತಲೆ ಓಡ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ. preparatory one ದಲ್ಲಿ cumin ಮೇಲೆ question ಬಿದ್ದಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ. Yes or no, please tell me. I'll be back in 2 minutes guys. Just give me 2 minutes. So till then please tell me in the chat box that this question, cumin question, has been repeated or no. Hello guys, I'm audible. Yes, where was I? One second guys, I think. Okay, ಹೇಳಿ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಿ ನನಗೆ. ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಕ್ಯೂಮಿನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಬಿದ್ದಿದೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಟರಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ದಲ್ಲಿ. It had come in the exam, right? ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿದ್ದಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಸೊ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವ ಬೀಳ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಕ್ಯೂಮಿನ್ ಇಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೈಸ್ಡ್. ಕ್ಯೂಮಿನ್ ಇಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೈಸ್ಡ್. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಕ್ಯೂಮಿನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೈಸ್ಡ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಸೊ ಒನ್ಸ್ ದ ಕ್ಯೂಮಿನ್ ಇಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೈಸ್ಡ್. ನೋ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕಮ್. ಯಾಕ್ರಪ್ಪ? ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ. They had asked, I have seen the question paper also. See, preparation of alcohol ಹೇಗೆ act phenol ಹೇಗೆ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Concentrate method, cumin is going to get oxidized in the presence of air. Then cumin is going to hydroperoxide in the gives the phenol. How it's going to get the give the phenol? By cumin is going to get reacted with the hydropenoxide. Hydropenoxide ಜೊತೆ react ಮಾಡಿ. Yes, Pallavi knows it. Very good, Pallavi. In MCQ they had asked. Yes, in MCQ. I told you people know. ಈ ಸಲ ಪ್ರಿಪ್ರೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ 100%. ಈ ಸಲ ಕ್ಯೂಮಿನ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಿಪ್ರೇಷನ್, ಹೌ ಟು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಅ ಪಿನಾಲ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕ್ಯೂಮಿನ್ ಅಂತ 100% ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬೀಳುತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರಿಪ್ರೇಟೆಡ್ 2 ದಲ್ಲಿ. ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಸೊ ಪ್ರಿಪ್ರೇಷನ್ ಪಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಬಿದ್ದರೆ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ ನಿಮಗೆ, ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಗುಡ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್. 2 marks 3 marks 100% ಶೋರ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಇಂದ ಆಯ್ತಾ. That is going to be what? In this method, cumene is going to get oxidized. So cumene is right? Cumene, that is CH3 is getting in the presence of O2. You're going to get cumene hydroperoxide. Cumene hydroperoxide. Clear? So in the presence of H plus, concentrate properly. In the presence of H plus, what you're going to get? That is phenol plus acetone is going to be forming. Phenol plus acetone is going to be forming. Clear? See, ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಒಂಥರ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಎವ್ರಿ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಇಂದ ಒಂದೊಂದೊಂದೊಂದು ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನಾನು ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೇನಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ, ಅವ್ನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕುಂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಓಕೆ, this fixed appa, yes, this is completely fixed. Preparatory 2 dalli akasmat MCQ dalli include ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Preparatory 1 dalli ಅಂದ್ರೆ Preparatory 2 dalli ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬಿದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, 100% ಬೀಳುತ್ತೆ. ಆಯ್ತಾ? Next comes the physical properties. Let's learn about the physical properties of alcohol so that in case ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಆಗಿ MCQ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಅನ್ನ. ಓಕೆ, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ತರ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳೋದು MCQ ದಲ್ಲಿನೇ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ physical properties. Clear? ಯಾವ ತರ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ನಾನು, ಯಾವ ತರ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರಂತ. Once the lesson is completed, explanation I'll tell you. So the boiling point of the alcohol and the phenol is going to increase with the number of carbon atoms and increase in the van der Waals forces, and even in the increase in the van der Waals forces. So ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ, the boiling point of the alcohol and phenol will increase. Alcohol and the phenol boiling point to increase ಆಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. In case ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ increase in the number of the carbon atoms are happening. In case increase in the carbon atoms ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, just you should fix it like what? Boiling of alcohol and the phenol is also increasing. Okay, then afterwards, boiling point of this butanol is going to be more than the ethanol. Clear? Boiling point of an butanol is actually more clear than the ethanol. In isomeric alcohol, ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? In isomeric alcohol concentrate, the boiling point will start decreasing. The boiling point will start decreasing with increase in the branching. By increasing the branching. Clear? By increasing the branching. So you should remember here one thing. So yavaga boiling point to butanol is going to be more than the ethanol. That time what is happening in isomeric alcohol dalli yavaga boiling point to decrease agutte. Boiling point to isomeric alcohol dalli decrease agutte. Avag ಏನು increase ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ? There is an increase in the branching. Theta, if there is an increase in the branching, then the boiling point of isomeric alcohol is going to decrease. Very simple to understand, right? Hi Varsha, how are you Varsha? Varsha was very active yesterday's class. So ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? Isomeric dalli. Okay, what is going to happen in isomeric? In isomeric alcohol, okay, in isomeric alcohol, if in going to branching is going to increase. Okay, branching akasmatu if branching will increase. Okay, if in case the branching will increase, what will happen? Boiling point of that isomeric alcohol is going to decrease. Okay, it will decrease. This much you should remember. Clear? First class adu PDF link bandilva. I'm so sorry guys, I didn't upload it. I'll tell them to upload it today itself. Okay, I'll tell them to upload it today itself. Done? Don't worry Varsha, I'll make them to upload it today itself. So branching, that is boiling point, follows the order of this. How it's going to follow the order is, if primary alcohol is going to be always greater than the secondary, than the tertiary. Done? This much you should remember. Okay? Theta? No problem Varsha, no problem. So because of this decrease in the van der Waals force with decrease in the surface area. So ಇದು ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ? Because of the decrease in the surface area. So decrease in the surface area means what? ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ, ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಯಾವುದು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗೋ ಟೈಮ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಬಹಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ತಗೊಳುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ವೈ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಪ್ಲೇ ಅ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ರೋಲ್? ಓಕೆ, ಯಾಕೆ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ರೋಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? 1 second ಗೈಸ್. ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಪ್ಲೇ ಅ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ರೋಲ್. ಸೊ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ರೋಲ್ ಅದು? ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ದ ಪ್ಲೇ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ರೋಲ್? ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಚ್. The surface area will decide that what is actually happening, how the VP is happening, vaporization, how it is happening, how we can apply a pressure to that. ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಪ್ರೆಷರನ್ನು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತು ಯಾವ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಟನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೋದು, ಆರ್ ವಿಚ್ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಇಟ್, that also plays a very important role. Clear? Understood? How you are understanding? Clear? ತಿಳಿತಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ? ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಬಹಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ರೋಲ್ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ, ಓಕೆ, ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ. ಯಾವ ಥರ ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ವೆಪರೈಸೇಷನ್ ಪವರ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಪಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದ್ರ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಟಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋ ನೆಸೆಸಿಟಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. There adding of the catalyst is not at all necessary. Like example here discuss ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ. ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. van der Waals forces is getting decreased. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ? Why it is getting decreased? Why? Because the surface area is also getting decreased. Surface area ನೇ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂದಮೇಲೆ van der Waals force ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. Clear? Clear everyone? Yes, no, yes, no. Theta? Okay. Next comes the OH group is been in alcohols and phenols is been involved in the intermolecular hydrogen bonding. How it's been included in the intermolecular bonding? This is how it's got included. Okay. Oh, 5:15 college mugitamma. Oh, imdi college holiday ilva? There is no holiday for your colleges, by the way. Yakrappa college ge holiday kotilla. They should give the holidays for the college, no, actually. Right? So that you people can study also a little bit. Right? ನೀವು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕುಂತು ಓದಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ಹೇಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೀವು ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರೆ? ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಅದ್ರ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಐ ವುಡ್ ಪ್ರಿಫರ್ that they should give you people the holidays only. Right? Okay, concentrate here. This is how it's going to happen. Next comes the important concept, that will be solubility. So on solubility also they have asked a lot of times questions. On solubility also they have asked a lot of times the questions. Concentrate here. The solubility of the alcohols and the phenols in the water is actually due to the solubility of alcohols or phenols in the water. Hege alcohols ಮತ್ತೆ phenols dissolve ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ water ನಲ್ಲಿ is because of the ability to form a hydrogen bonds. So ಈಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ROH. Okay, like example I'll tell you. ROH ಏನಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, this ROH and or else I'll tell it phenol only. This alcohol and phenol which is there, no? This alcohol and phenol, this is actually getting bond, okay? They are getting bonded up. They are actually bonding up. Sorry guys. They are actually bonding up. They are getting bonding up with what? Hydrogen. ಎದ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಜೊತೆ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಎವ್ರಿವನ್? ಫೈನ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್? ಆಯ್ತಾ? ತಿಳಿತಾ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ how it is getting bonded? Clear everyone? 1 second guys. It's clear everyone to everyone how it's been done? How it's been done, clear? One second, guys. Just give me 1 second. Fine now. Am I visible properly? No, everyone go. Okay. So what is actually happening here is solubility ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ whatever is happening in the solubility is, first you should remember that solubility of the alcohols and phenols in the water is actually due to its their ability. They have an ability there, okay? They have this ability, this ROH, alcohol and phenol, they have an ability to go and get bonded up with the hydrogen. ಅವಕ್ಕೆ ಅಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಇದೆ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್, ವಿತ್ ದ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ವಾಟರ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್. ಎದರಿಂದ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ತಗೊಳುತ್ತೆ? ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಎದರಿಂದ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ತಗೊಳುತ್ತೆ? water molecules in the help levels. Because of that, the solubility will start decreasing. Solubility ಯಾವಾಗ decrease ಆಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ? Whenever the increase in the size, okay? ಯಾವಾಗ ನಾವು increase alkyl group or aryl group ಅನ್ನ increase ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗ್ತೇವಲ್ಲ, size increase ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗ್ತೇವಲ್ಲ alkyl ಮತ್ತೆ aryl group ಅನ್ನ, ಆ ಟೈಮ್ದಲ್ಲಿ solubility decrease ಆಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. So what is the important point you should remember here? Now you should remember the important point is, okay, an important point and ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ನೀವು. whenever you increase, okay, whenever we increase the size of aryl or, okay, aryl or alkyl group, then solubility will start decreasing. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ? solubility decrease ಆಗೋತ್ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. So what will happen here? Solubility will decrease. Clear everyone? Solubility will decrease. Theta? Theta ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ? Hi ma'am, this is the first time I'm watching your video. Ma'am, is it enough we study only from this video? Yeah, Kani, you can. If you learn this much also is more than enough, okay? It's more than enough if you learn this much also. Done? Yes, next comes the chemical properties of alcohol. So chemical properties of alcohols, first thing is, whenever the reaction is happening in which the cleavage of a OH bond is going to take place, then same with the cleavage of the COH bond is going to take place, then reaction with the cleavage of a OH bond is going to take place. So for that purpose, primary alcohol will be lesser, then means it will be greater than the secondary, and it will be greater than the tertiary alcohol, and it will be greater than the tertiary alcohol. Clear? It will be greater than the tertiary alcohol. Everyone are clear with this? Okay. So after that, in acidic nature, if the alcohol and phenol in acidic nature nalli first enagutte acidic nature dalli alcohol phenol, first we are going to learn with the reaction with the metal. Yav tara reaction with the metal agutte? So alcohols and phenols, whenever it reacts with the active metals such as, okay, ಈಗ ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಯಾವ ತರ react ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ, how which we are going to react, we are reacting with the metals. Reaction with the metals. So ಈಗ reaction with the metals, how it's happening, how is happening with the reaction with the metals? First you concentrate here, we have taken alcohol, okay, alcohol and phenol, you both the things we will take it, okay. Let us take both the things, let us take both the things now, okay. So we will take it as both the things and we'll try to solve it with both the reactions, okay. Both the reactions ತಗೊಂಡು solve ಮಾಡೋಣ. Done. So we'll do it with the both the things here. First one is going to come with the alcohol, okay. Let us take ROH, okay. ROH is going to get reacted with the metal. ROH is going to get reacted with the alcohol, the sodium, okay, with metal. So ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗ ಅದನ್ನ ಮೆಟಲ್ ಜೊತೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ? Ma'am, you are big fan from Kasargoda. Richer classes, ma'am, lots of help to us. Oh, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, Richi and Varsha. Thank you. Okay. So whenever I'm taking a metal, so whenever I'm taking a ROH has alcohol, with the alcohol, when we are reacting here, alcohol, when it is reacting with the 2Na, we are going to get a sodium alkoxide. Clear? What we are going to get? Sodium alkoxide. Clear? Okay. Sodium alkoxide is going to form. Done. H2 gas ಹಾಗೆ ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ. Clear? ಈಗ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ನಾವು ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮೆಟಲ್ ಜೊತೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಆಲ್ಕೋಕ್ಸೈಡ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ H2 is been formed. ಸೇಮ್ ಅದೇ ತರ ಪಿನಾಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡ್ ಬಿಡೋಣ. ಓಕೆ, we are going to take next comes the phenol. Let us take it as the help of phenol here. So when we take a phenol and we are going to react that with what? Phenol ಅನ್ನ ಮೆಟಲ್ ಜೊತೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಮೆಟಲ್ ಜೊತೆಯನ್ನ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ okay, phenol sodium phenoxide is being formed. Done. Sodium phenoxide is being formed. Clear everyone? Sodium phenoxide is being formed. ತಿಳಿದಿದೆನಾ? ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ನಾವು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಅಪ್ಪ, ಏನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? ಪ್ಲಸ್ H2O is been formed. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ನಾವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಂದ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು? You people can score good marks if you people will concentrate and listen to the class. Okay, ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸನ್ನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಓಕೆ, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. Then next comes, okay, reaction with the metals, everyone are clear? No, reaction with the metals, everyone are clear? No. Next comes the acidity of the alcohol. Second part is what? Acidity of the alcohol. The acidic nature of the alcohol is actually due to the polar nature of the OH group, okay, which is due to the polar nature of the, okay, this is actually due to the polar nature of the OH group. So in alcohol, an electron is going to release the CH3 or C2H5. So it will increase the electron density. So whenever there is a release, okay, whenever there is a release, you should remember what? In the acidity of the alcohol, okay, acidity of alcohol, ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? acidity of the alcohol ಅಲ್ಲಿ whenever the electron is being released, ಯಾವಾಗ electron release ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, so whenever the electron is going to release, that time what is going to happen? There will be a release of their electron release group from CH3 or CH2. Okay, ಏನು ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ C2H5 ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. Let us take it as anything. Okay, let us take it as anything like CH3 C2H5. Okay, ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, there will be an increase in electron density. ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, electron density increase ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಯಾವಾಗ ನಾವು electron release ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, like example CH3 or CH3 or C2H5, there will be an increase in the electron density. Clear everyone? Electron density, the electron density ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ, what will happen to the electron density? Electron density is going to increase. ತಿಳಿತಿಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ? ತಿಳಿತಿದೆನಾ? Electron density is going to be increasing. Okay, it will be increasing in which part? It's going to increase in the oxygen atom. Okay, oxygen atom nalli increase agutte. Now after that what will happen? When it will increase from the oxygen, okay, ತಿಳಿತಿದೆನಾ ನಿಲ್ರು? So when it will be increase in the electron density, ಯಾವಾಗ increase ಆಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, there will be a decrease in the polarity of the OH bond. Clear? There will be decrease in the there will be a decrease in the polarity of the OH bond. Okay, this is all due to the acidic strength of the alcohol. Okay, this is all due to the acidic strength of the alcohol. Because of that, this is going to start decreasing. Adar salvagine this thing will actually decrease. Clear? So this, for that purpose only it will decrease. Okay, for that purpose only it will decrease. Clear? So now ಈಗ order of the acidity of the different ಹೇಗೆ ಬರ್ಕೋಬಹುದು? So we can write it in this conclusion ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? So in acidity, primary will be always be greater than the secondary, then the tertiary alcohol. Okay, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ primary, secondary and then tertiary alcohol is going to come. Clear? Why? Because whenever the electron is going to release the CH3 or C2H5, there will be an increase in the electron density in the O2 atom. Okay, O2 atom dalli decrease agutte electron density. So adar salvagi there will be a decrease in the polarity of the alcohol. So decrease akonta hogutte polarity of the alcohol, right? So yavaga decrease agutte polarity of the alcohol, that time primary will be greater than the secondary, then the tertiary. Okay, so adar salvagi this all things will decrease. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. Then next comes the acidity of the phenol. Next topic ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? Acidity of the phenol. So what is going to happen in the acidity of the phenol? That is, phenol is more acidic in the nature than the compared to the alcohol. Okay, actually ಏನಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ, phenol ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ acidic ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, phenol is actually more acidic more acidic than compared to the nature of the compared to the alcohol. Okay, clear? So reason idukandre, the ionization of the alcohol and the phenol has been taking place here. There is ionization of the alcohol and there is the ionization of the phenol also. There is ionization of the alcohol and the phenol also. So consider it properly here. How it is getting ionized? So just very simple, just remove the hydrogen here. Ionization andre enappa? Just remove the hydrogen. Both the side I have removed the hydrogen. Clear? Done everyone? Next comes the esterification of the alcohol. Esterification of the alcohol is also very, very important, guys. I'll be marking it as a star. Okay, I'll be marking it as a star. Done. So I will tell you people, in your preparatory actually question paper dalli, so nim preparatory question paper dalli yav question alcohols, phenols matte ethers dinda actually bandide. Okay, from where it has come, alcohols, phenols ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದರಿಂದ ಯಾವ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ? Okay, I'll tell you people ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂದಿದೆ actually ಅನ್ನೋದು. Okay, hi Shoaib. Okay, Shoaib is back. Okay, then acidification of alcohol ದಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, reaction with the carboxylic acid ಯಾವ ತರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Here they have taken a carboxylic acid, they have reacted that with the alcohol. It's going to form what? The product which is going to, I joined now because I have my academic match gone good, about 2 wickets, 43 runs. Oh, very nice. Oh, by the way, you are in top 19, 18. No. Yes, am I correct? No. Top 19 ದಲ್ಲಿನೇ ಇದಿಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ನೀನು. Hi Shoaib. Okay, acidification of alcohol ದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಕೇಳಿ. So what is actually happening in esterification of alcohol. Clear? Esterification of alcohol. Done? Acidification of alcohol. Under 19. Yes, you are in under 19. No, I forgot. So esterification of alcohol then ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ, first reaction with the carboxylic acid ಅನ್ನ ಕಲಿಯೋಣ. Okay, first we'll learn with the reaction with alcohol, carboxylic alcohol. Okay, reaction alcohol ದಿಂದ ಕಲಿಯೋಣ. Okay, clear? Okay, 1 second guys, alcohol spelling wrong ಆಯ್ತು. Here, so reaction with the alcohol ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ, so let us learn it. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, first we are going to take a carboxylic acid ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ RCOH. Okay, C double bond O, RC double bond OH. Right, carboxylic acid ಅನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡ್ವಿ, right? It is getting reacted with alcohol. We have discussed it, right? Carboxylic acid we have taken, it is getting reacted with alcohol. It's getting reacted with the alcohol, right? Okay, sorry. It is getting reacted with the alcohol, right? What is going to be the product we are going to get? ಏನಪ್ಪ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, we are going to get RC. means very simple, it is very simple. just ಏನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, there will be a formation of H2O. This formation is been removed. Okay, ಇದು ತೆಗೆದು ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Okay, this will be removed, that's it. H2O separate ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. so everything will be same again. ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಓ, ಏನು ಉಳಿತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಹಂಗೆ ಇಡೋದು, ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಕೀಪ್ ಇಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ, ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಇಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ರೈಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸೆಲ್ಫ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಡನ್? Oh, it has an age limit also. Okay, understood. That's very good. So then you are a lucky one, then you are under 19 then. You are lucky one if you are under 19, right? If you are lucky only, no? Then if you are under 19 then. Okay, clear with the reaction with the carboxylic acid. ಈಗ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೇ ತರ reaction with the acid chloride ಜೊತೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ. Okay, reaction with the acid chloride ಇದು ಸೇಮ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Everything will be same in the reaction of acid chloride also. Just the thing is, okay, I'll write it down. No, acid chloride ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, everything will be same here again. Okay, everything will be same here again. Acid chloride ಅನ್ನ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ನಾವು. Okay, we are going to take a acid chloride. Clear? Again we are going to react it with the alcohol. What we are going to get by reactive, we are going to get same product. we are going to get the same thing. Just the thing is the H2 is being formed here. Okay, the H2 is being formed here. So here what we will get it in form agate HCl form agate. Clear? HCl will be formed. Clear everyone? HCl will be formed. It is a game not for the gameable of a work. Andre enappa? I didn't understand. I'm actually not good in the cricket actually. ಕರೆ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ನನಗೆ ಏನು ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ಸಮ್ವನ್ ಹೂ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್. Okay, next we will learn about the reaction with the alkylamide. Okay, illandre esterification of phenol anna start madona. Okay, we will start with the esterification of a phenol, which is this is also very important. Okay, esterification of phenol. Clear? Esterification of phenol alli enagtideyappa? What is actually happening in the esterification of phenol? In esterification of phenol, very easy. Phenol, we are going to take it. We are going to take a phenol. So we are going to take a phenol. We are going to react it with what? We will react it directly. Okay, we'll react it directly with the CH3C double bond O Cl. Clear? Okay, we will react it with this. We are going to get it what? Very simple again. Very simple again. Clear? So, it is going to directly go and attach. It is going to directly go and attach to the OH group. OH group of phenyl. It will directly go and form the phenyl acetate. Means directly attach agate idakke. So, ಏನಪ್ಪಾ product ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ means plus what we are going to get? We are going to get it what? HCl. Clear? HCl is the product which we are going to get it. Done everyone. Remaining things you are going to write it in the same way. Clear? You are going to write remaining things as a same way. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ see ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಸೇಮ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರೋದು, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಸೇಮ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರೋದು. This part you will write it same itself and HCl is going to be forming. HCl ಅನ್ನ form ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. Done? Oh, I said gamble means luck anta helide adukana. Okay, no problem guys. Thank you for your support. Yes, always my support will be there guys. Don't worry, always the support will be there for you people. So grow in some or the other reason. That's the happy thing to all the teachers also. Okay. Next comes with the hydrogen halide, how it is going to form. Here we are going to get it as a Lucas reagent. Okay, ಹೇಗೆ form ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? Lucas reagent direct ಆಗಿ form ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. That is concentrate reaction with the hydrogen halide. Alcohol is getting reacted with the HCl. So here H2O is being removed. In the presence of ZnCl2, RCl plus H2O is being formed. So if in case there is a mixture of HCl and ZnCl2, okay, in case HCl ಮತ್ತೆ ZnCl2 mixture ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಕರೀತಾರೆ? Lucas reagent ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. Lucas reagent means what? HCl plus ZnCl2. HCl plus ZnCl2. Clear everyone? Clear? Done? ತಿಳಿತಿದಾನ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ? ನಾವು ಲೂಕಸ್ ರಿಯೇಜೆಂಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ, ಈಗ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಟರ್ಷರಿಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ದೇರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಎ ಟ್ಯೂಬಿಡಿಟಿ ಅಪಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದ ಹೀಟಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ, ದೇರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಎ ಟ್ಯೂಬಿಡಿಟಿ appears after the heating. Clear? How it is been applying primary alcohol is CH3CH2OH in the presence of HCl and ZnCl2. In the presence of HCl and ZnCl2, we will get it as CH3CH2Cl plus H2O plus H2O. Clear? Same. ಈಗ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಅದೇ ತರ, ಬಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ as a secondary CH3R2. Secondary alcohol ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. Now again in the presence of HCl and ZnCl2, what we are going to get, turbidity appears after the 5 minutes. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ, after the 5 minutes. ಇಲ್ಲಿ appears after the heating. ಇದನ್ನ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಅನ್ನ ಫುಲ್ ಹೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ನೀವು. When you people will heat the product, then only primary alcohol na ivaga heat ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ಅವಷ್ಟೇ turbidity ಬರುತ್ತೆ. But in the secondary 5 ನಿಮಿಷ means it will take time, little bit it will take time, 5 ನಿಮಿಷ ತಗೊಳುತ್ತೆ, 5 ನಿಮಿಷ ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ turbidity ತೋರಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಟರ್ಷರಿದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವ ತರ ಟರ್ಷರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ more also in this, right? Carbon atoms also more. For that purpose immediate apply will be present. Clear? So after that dehydration we are going to learn. So dehydration andre you know, whenever the removal of the water molecule is being done from the alcohol, that time the dehydration of alcohol is going to be formed, and it is an elimination reaction wherever the concentration of H2SO4, that is phosphorus pentoxide, is being formed. This alumina that is also called as an Al2O3 is being used. There will be the dehydration, and a alkene is going to be formed as an product. Information agutte, alkene as a product is going to be forming. Clear everyone? Alkene as a product we are going to get it. Clear? So ega before we go, dehydration is important, elimination of proton is important, oxidation is done, secondary alcohol dehydrogenation reaction with the OH phenol group is also important, reaction with the zinc powder, resonance in the phenol. Yes, resonance in the phenol is also very important, guys. Please make sure you will be perfect with this. Okay, so let us see some questions related to it now. So let us see one questions related to it. So when I will start with the D and F block elements, now next chapter is D and F block elements itself. Once I will show you people what type of questions will be asked to you. Okay. So ಯಾವ ತರ questions ಅನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿದಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಿಮಗೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ತೇನೆ ನಾನು. From this chapter what type of questions will be asked, I will show you. Then you will have an idea. Once again, guys. Yes. From alcohols and phenols, ಯಾವ ತರ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಈ alcohols, phenols ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ತರದ ಯಾವ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಆಸ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಟು ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ನೋ, ಥಿಯರಿ ಅಂತೂ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಓದಿರ್ತೀರಾ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ, ರೈಟ್? ಥಿಯರಿ ಅಂತೂ ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಓದಿರ್ತೀರಾ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ. ನಾವ್ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಿಸ್, ರೈಟ್? ರೈಟ್, am I correct? ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ನಾನು? ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ನಾನು? ಈಗ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ ತರ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಶೋ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್. Done. I'll show you people how the questions will be actually being asked. Okay, how the questions are actually being asked. One second, guys. Okay, so alcohols, phenols ಮತ್ತೆ ethers ಇಂದ ಯಾವ ತರ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ. Okay, I don't know what is happening to the screen today. It's just offing again and again, and it is coming. Yes, Akshara, 21st is the chemistry. So amma baal jaldi band helidallama. One second, I think okay, I think I only went by back. Okay, alcohols, phenols and ether, each idrinda. Okay, from this what type of questions have been asked, let us discuss it today. Okay, so that you'll be perfect with this. Ee chapter kella concepts alla understand advala? Everyone clear with the concept understanding, right? ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆಗೈತಲ್ಲ ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಇಂದ? Yes, no, something you need to tell. Okay, so first is write it the steps of the mechanisms of the acid catalyst hydrolysis of ethene to ethanol. So ethene to ethanol, they have told us from ethene to ethanol. Okay, ethene to ethanol ಹೇಗಪ್ಪ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಸಮ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾಟಲಿಸ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ದಿಸ್. ಆಸಿಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾಟಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ 1 ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಸಮ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೋಟೋನೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಲ್ಕೀನ್ ಟು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅ ಕಾರ್ಬೋಕ್ಯಾಟಯೋನ್ ಬೈ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಫಿಲಿಕ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಫಿಲಿಕ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಫ್ H3O. So there will be electrophilic attack of H3O. In the presence of that only, how the reaction is going to form. And we have already discussed this question with the help of acidic catalyst. Then already discussed ಮಾಡಿವೆ. This also is very important. Next question comes with the Grignard reagent. ನಾ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ಯಾವಾಗನೂ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ಈಗೂ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. Grignard reagent, one question is fixed in the alcohols, phenols and ethers. Clear? So Grignard reagent ಹೇಗೆ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಇಂದ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So if they've asked about it particularly from the secondary, just write the secondary reaction. Clear? So by the secondary reaction anna barkobodu. Then with the help of secondary alkyl reaction, it is getting reacted with the Grignard reagent, and then you are going to go for the product, you are going to get it easy way. Clear? Akasmat tertiary and the tertiary anna use maadi. If in case they are asking about the primary, then write it with the primary one. Clear? Next, how do you convert the salicylic into aspirin? So this was also asked a lot of times, salicylic into aspirin. This was actually asked in the June 2024 also. 3 ಸಲ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅನ್ನ, ಬಹಳ ಸಲ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು ಕ್ವಶನ್. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ June 2024 ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಸ್ಟೈಲ್. Okay, concentrate acetylization of a salicylic acid will produce the aspirin. ಹೇಗೆ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಆಸ್ಪಿರಿನ್? with the help of acetylization of the salicylic acid ಅನ್ನ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಆಸ್ಪಿರಿನ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? salicylic acid ಅನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡು it is going to react with the CH3CO2O. we are going to get acetyl salicylic acid. Clear? That is also called as an aspirin. Okay, that is also called as an aspirin. Done. So next question was actually asked, has dehydration of ethanol to ethene. So did you people get this question in the preparatory one? I guess so. You have got this question in the preparatory one, right? So let me check once question paper so that is it correct or no, even I will have an idea. Biditala idu question paper? Bidito illo guys. This question has come for you people in the exam for the preparatory one. Dehydration of a acid catalyst. Dehydration of a acid catalyst. Yes, no, you should tell at least yes or no guys. Hing sumne kuntu bitre heng gottagodappa namage. Clear? So this question also have got repeated. Done. Next, how is the phenol prepared from the benzene sulfuric acid? Write the equation. Phenol prepared from aniline also we have discussed, from the benzene sulfuric acid also we have discussed, and from a phenol also we have discussed, and aniline also we have discussed. Clear? Then explain the preparation of a phenol from the cumene is also being discussed. Diazonium salt indanu hege ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, preparation of a phenol is also being discussed. So ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದಾದರೂ ಒಂದು question ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. That is what? Preparation of a phenol from cumene, or preparation of a phenol from the aniline, or preparation of a phenol from the benzene sulfuric acid. Clear? So in this three, one is fixed. Phenol preparation of a cumene ಇಂದ, aniline ಇಂದ, ಮತ್ತೆ sulfonic acid ಇಂದ. Clear? So ಈ ಮೂರರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದಂತೂ fix. Preparation with the help of the phenol is fixed. Clear? Next, what is the effect of the following groups in the acidity of the phenol antanu kelbodu. Then how does the phenol react with concentrated nitric acid given equation? So this also type. This is all 2 marks questions. Okay, well 2 marks questions. So then explain the Cobalt's reaction with the equation. So ಈಗ Cobalt's reaction has repeated a lot of times. Okay, ಬಹಳ ಸಲ repeat ಆಗಿದೆ. Clear? So I'm just marking it as a star so that you will have an idea that this question has been repeated again. Clear? So Cobalt's reaction ಬಹಳ ಸಲ repeat ಆಗಿದೆ. So whenever the sodium penoxide is getting treated up with the CO2, ಇದರ ಜೊತೆ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆ CO2 or H plus ಜೊತೆ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ salicylic acid plus NaOH is being formed. Salicylic acid plus NaOH is being formed. Done. Next, Raymond-Timon reaction has also come to your exam, right? Preparatory one, the Raymond-Timon reaction, no? This question has repeated in your preparatory one also, right? So this question repeat agide preparatory one dalino. It has repeated. So just make sure you people organic chemistry in the named reactions ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಅದಾವಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ನು ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಬಿಡಿ. ಸೊ ಇದರಲ್ಲೇ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಈಗ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿರುತ್ತೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ರಿಸೀವ್ ಆರಾಮ್ಸೆ 2 marks to 3 marks from this question itself, right? Next comes name the product formed when the phenol is being heated with the zinc dust. So next, explain the Williamson's ether synthesis. Write the general equation, which is the mechanism involved in it. So this will be actually be asked this preparatory, okay? E preparatory nalli short e question bidutte, because last preparatory nalli they had asked you people which question or ಏನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು ನಿಮಗೆ Raymond-Timon reaction ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು last preparatory ದಲ್ಲಿ, right? Actually Williamson's ether synthesis is also very important. ಈ question preparatory 2 ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ 100% ಕುಂತ್ ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡಿ ಇದನ್ನ, ಆಯ್ತಾ? So that is write the general equation, which is the mechanism is going to be involved, which the mechanism is going to get involved. 100% William synthesis question bidde bidutte. E question is fixed, okay? Next, what is the action of a bromine in ethanoic acid and the anisole? Then how does the anisole will react with the chloromethane in the presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride? And they have told us to write the equation also. This is how the equation you are going to write it. So yavaga anisole is going to get reacted with 2CH3HCl in the presence of anhydrous AlCl3 and CS2. This is how the methoxylene minor is going to form in the presence of 4-methoxylene. That is going to be the major. So yavaga para position nalidre, that is actually called going to be the major product. If in case it is in the ortho or meta position, then it will be called as what? Minor product. Clear? Yavaglu major product andre ಏನು ತಿಳ್ಕೋಬೇಕು? para ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Clear? Major product yavaglu attach irutte para position ge. If in case it is going to be the meta or ortho, then it will be minor. Clear? So next ಯಾವ್ದರ question ಕೇಳಬಹುದು? And the presence of anhydrous AlCl3, this is done. Then how the anisole is reacts going to be mixture of a concentrated one, right, with the concentrated nitric acid, and write the chemical equation for the reaction. So these are the types of questions which we are going to ask it from the chapter alcohols, phenols and ethers. So hope so concepts are clear to you people. Plus with that the questions are also clear. So let's start with the D and F block elements now. Let's start with the D and F block elements now. Okay. Once again, guys. So ಯಾವ ತರ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಡಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್? ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಗಿವ್ ರೀಸನ್ಸ್ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಅವನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಈಗ, ಓಕೆ? ಸೊ ಡಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ಯಾವ ತರ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಡನ್? Okay. So D and F block elements ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಯಾರು ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ D and F block elements? First tell me, who will feel difficult for the D and F block elements? Who actually is feeling difficult for the D and F block elements? Tell me. Come on, tell me fast. ಯಾರಿಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಅನಿಸ್ತಿದೆ D and F block elements? D and F block elements. So ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಅನಿಸ್ತಿದೆ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಿ. So before we start with the D and F block elements, so let's have a 10 minutes of break and then I'll continue with the D and F block elements. Okay. So I will be resuming you back at 7. Okay. At 7, 6:30 I will be back, not 7. 6:30 ಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ D and F block elements. Clear? Yes, I'm audible to everyone. Audible. Mic checking. Ma'am, break is over. Yes, break is over. Let's start now. So we need to finish with the D and F. D and F jaldi mugiyotte. So it might take in the electrochemistry much time, but in electrochemistry also we are going to do only the important concepts, so it will not take much time. Okay? Done, everyone? Everyone come back now. Come back fast. Come back everyone fast now and listen to the class first. Okay, what? Ma'am, Vedant will not conduct any classes for NCET, CUET exams. No, but it will conduct in the KCET exam conduct madutte. Okay, we will help you people with the KCET. Okay. Done. So let's start with the D and F block elements. First, we need to understand here is first the electronic configuration. So D and F block elements and the electronic configuration perfect ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. Clear? So that is what? That is Zn, Cd, Hg and Cn are going to be involved. Okay. You ಮೂರು ಎದರಲ್ಲಿ include ಇರುತ್ತೆ, involved ಇರುತ್ತೆ transition series ನಲ್ಲಿ, but they are not considered to be a transition elements. Why? Because they have a completely filled d orbitals. Ella completely filled d orbitals ಇದೆ. Okay. All are completely filled d orbitals which are present. Clear? ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಈ Zn ಮತ್ತು ಜಿಂಕ್ ಸ್ಯಾಡಿಯಂ Hg ಮತ್ತೆ Cn ಇವು ನಾಲ್ಕು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಷನ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಷನ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಇದೆ ಬಟ್ ನಾವು ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಷನ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ. ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಫಿಲ್ಡ್ ಡಿ ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ದೇ ಆಲ್ ಆರ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಫಿಲ್ಡ್ ಡಿ ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್ಸ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ತಿಳಿದಾ? They all are having completely filled d orbitals. Clear everyone? Next comes the question related to that. On what ground can you say that scandium, that is also called as Z is equal to 21, Z is equal to 21 is a transition element, but zinc, that is also called as a Z30 is not. Why it will be not? Concentrate properly here. Iga atomic number of scandium, that is Sc, is actually 21. Okay. 21 ಇದೆ. ಏನು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಷನ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಷನ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್. ಬಟ್ ಜಿಂಕ್ ಇರೋದು Z is equal to 30. ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ 30 ಇಲ್ಲ? 21 ಯಾಕಿದೆ ಮತ್ತು 30 ಯಾಕಿಲ್ಲ? Why this is not there? ಆ ಥರ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಗಿವ್ ರೀಸನ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಇಂದ ಗಿವ್ ರೀಸನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಕೇಳೋದೆಲ್ಲ ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಇಂದ ಬರೀ ಗಿವ್ ರೀಸನ್ಸ್ನೇ. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸೊ ಗಿವ್ ರೀಸನ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾವ ತರ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ನಿಮಗಂತೂ ಈಗ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಟೈಮ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವ ತರ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಸೊ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ. ಈಗ scandium is actually having Z is equal to 21, right? If in case the ground state configuration is going to be Zr 3d1 4s2 ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಅ ಇನ್ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಫಿಲ್ಡ್ 3d orbitals. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ? ದೇರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಅ ಇನ್ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ 3d orbitals. 3d orbitals 1 ಇದೆ. ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ 1 here. So it is having a incomplete 3d orbitals. Okay, it's actually having what? Incomplete 3d orbitals which are present, hence classified into the transition element. But what happens in the zinc? Zinc ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ? d orbital is completely filled. It's completely filled, right? So it's filled ಆಗಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ completely ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ? Zn is actually going to be included as an transition element. Zn ಅನ್ನ include ಮಾಡಬಹುದು transition element ನಲ್ಲಿ. Clear? Next comes one more question. That is silver atom has completely filled d orbitals in its ground state. Ground state nalli silver is actually completely filled d orbital. It is actually completely filled d orbital. So how can you say that it is a transition element? Heng karibod na adana transition element agi anta kelidare. Clear? So answer will be what? Silver, that is also called as an Ag. It has a ground state configuration, that is Kr 4d10 and 5s1. Concentrate here. Fully d orbital. right? Then now d orbital is completely filled, so it does not have a qualifier as a transition element in the ground state. However, ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ important concept ಇದೆ. Okay, hi Tarun. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ important concept ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಏನಪ್ಪಾ important concept ಅಂದ್ರೆ that is +2 oxidation state. Clear? So +2 oxidation state actually ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆ? Concentrate here, that is ಈಗ actually ನಾವು transition element ಅಂತ consider ಮಾಡ್ಕೋದಿದ್ನ because it has a D10 D filled, D orbital is completely filled, ಎಲ್ಲ completely filled ಇದೆ. But ಈಗ ಯಾವಾಗ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ transition ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ, that is oxidation state of +2 which is there. This is actually oxidation state where the Ag is going to become what? 49. Done. For that purpose, this means it has an incomplete d orbital in at least one common ion. Hence, Ag is classified as a transition element. But if in case you are going to take a IUPAC definition, then it is going to be, so it is going to be what? IUPAC, just keep this thing, guys. Okay. So what is going to happen here? Concentrate properly. So the transition element of IUPAC of the definition is going to be applicable here. Clear? Done. Next question. Physical properties and understand ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ because physical properties ಮೇಲೇನು questions ಅನ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾವ ತರ questions ಅನ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ? They will ask the questions on the application based, means give reason type of questions will be asked. So nearly all the transition elements will display the typical metallic properties such as high tensile strength. It will be having a high tensile strength. Next comes the ductility will be very good. Ductility ಬಹಳ ಚಲೋ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Next, malleability ಇರುತ್ತೆ. There will be having a good amount of a malleability. ಎಷ್ಟು ಜಗತೇರಾ ಏನೂ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. Clear? Okay, ಎಷ್ಟು ಜಗ್ಗಿದ್ರೂ ಏನೂ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. It will spread. Okay, like rubber. Important questions video mode. Yes, I will do it. Then afterwards, high thermal and the electrical conductivity, there will be a high thermal and a electrical conductivity. High thermal and electrical conductivity. Then the metallic cluster will be present. Then metallic cluster has been done. Then with this acceptations of Zn, Cd, Hg and Mn, they have the one or more typical metallic structures at a normal temperature. At what temperature? At a normal temperature. Clear, everyone? So these are the few physical properties to be understood. It will having a high tensile strength. Second irodu ductility chalo irutte, malleability chalo irutte, high thermal and the electrical conductivity is happening, and the metallic luster. And the metallic luster means shine udiyutte. Always it will be shining. Clear? Always it will be shining. Clear? Then next comes the melting point, that is the transition metals except Zn. Okay, transition metals except the Zn, Cd and Hg. Okay, except, consider properly. Illi full of exceptionals irutte, D and F block elements ella. See, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಸರಿ ನಡೆದಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಯಾವುದೋ ಸರಿ ನಡೆದಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅವಾಗ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತ ಮುಂದೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ, ಅದಕ್ಕೇನು ಗೊತ್ತೆ, ಈ ರೋಡ್ ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೇನೆ ಅಂತ ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಡೈವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಮೈಂಡು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬೇರೆ ರೋಡಿಗೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಡಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಫ್ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಸೊ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಥರ ನೀವು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಗಿವ್ ರೀಸನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಷ್ಟು ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಇಂಟರ್ಸ್ಟೇಷಿಯಲ್ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. ಓಕೆ, so melting point ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, the transition metals except Zn, Cd and Hd are very hard. Okay, except these elements all are going to be very hard, have a very low volatility, done, and high melting and the boiling points due to the strong metallic bond from the unpaired electrons. Strong metallic bond from the unpaired electrons. Clear? So because of that, the numbers of unpaired electrons in d orbitals increases the peaks at d5, because half a filled iruttalla. See, d5 means what? d5 means what? It's actually half filled d orbital, right? ಸೊ ಅದರ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ಹಾಫ್ ಫಿಲ್ಡ್ ಡಿ ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಅನ್ಪೇರ್ಡ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಡಿ ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ವೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಪೀಕ್ಸ್ ಅಟ್ d5. ದೆನ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ, ಒನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಿಂಗ್, d5 ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ವೆನ್ ಹಾಫ್ ಫಿಲ್ಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ದಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸಿಂಗ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? So when it will be at the D5, when it will be at the half filled, no, that time it will start decreasing. Clear? ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ melting point D5 ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ when it will be half filled, it will start decreasing. Clear? Next, so does the melting point also will be different. So ಈಗ melting point ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು exceptional ಇದೆ? What is actually the exceptional in the melting point? That is very, very important. Magnesium, that is Mn, and technetium, that is also called as an Tc, despite of D5 configuration, they will show the lower melting point. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಾನು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಹೇಳಿದೆ D1 to D5 ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ, ಎಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಷನಲ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೀಸಿಯಂ, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ Mn and Tc. Mn and Tc ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಎಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಷನಲ್ ಬರುತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಪೈಟ್, okay, despite of D5 configuration, they will show the lower melting point. kadame lower melting point ತೋರಿಸುತ್ತೆ. So for that purpose, Mn configuration will be in this way because of the half filled and it is a stable compound. You should remember in Mn and Tc ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, Mn ಮತ್ತೆ Tc ನಲ್ಲಿ D1 to D5 ಏನಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, D1 to D5 ಏನಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ configuration slow ಆಗಿ melting ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. It means opposite of this. Okay, ಇದು opposite of this. Clear? D and F block elements naditideyappa. Clear? See, fact is very active. Okay. Next, enthalpy of atomization. So what is happening in the enthalpy of atomization? Concentrate properly here. Enthalpy of atomization is the amount of energy which is required to break all the bonds. Okay, which is required to break all the bonds in 1 mole of substances. Yadralli in 1 mole of substances. Break all the bonds in 1 mole of substances. Eshtra mele 1 mole of substances mele converting them into the individual gaseous atom. Idರಲ್ಲಿ convert ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ, we are converting that into the individual gaseous compound. Individual gaseous compound ನಲ್ಲಿ convert ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. So always remember, atomization ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ amount of energy ಎಷ್ಟು require ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು energy ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಿದೆ to break that bound in 1 mole, in a 1 mole of a substances which will convert into the individual separate gaseous atoms. Individual separate gaseous atoms. Clear? So in transition elements nalli enaguttappa inna iga transition elements have a high enthalpies of atomization because their atoms have a large number of unpaired electrons in the d orbitals. Means what? Transition elements are always most having a paramagnetic in nature. It will be in the paramagnetic in nature. So, e paramagnetic in nature salvagi, this all transition elements which are present all have a high enthalpy. Clear? Everyone are having a high enthalpy. Jasti enthalpy ide idralli because of their atoms have a large number of unpaired electrons. Paramagnetic property ide alla. Transition elements all almost paramagnetic means what? Unpaired electrons are more there. Okay, unpaired electrons are more there. For that purpose only, transition elements will have a high enthalpies. Clear? Next comes what? These unpaired electrons will participate in the high strong metallic bonding, leading to the strong interatomic reactions and a high energy requirement to break this bonds. Further salagi avella etra mele participate madutte, they all will go and participate in the strong metallic bonding. Amele ad lead agi what it will lead, yavag strong metallic unpaired electrons alla paramagnetic property in nature idella avella electrons hogi strong metallic bonding agutte. Amele it will lead to the strong interatomic interactions agutte. Interatomic interactions will be there in between the electrons and then the high energy is required to break these bonds. So akasmatagi strong interatomic interaction ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ those unpaired electrons ಜೊತೆ ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, it's very difficult to break the bond. Okay, it's very difficult to break the bond. So ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ನೀವು ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿದೆ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಅನ್ನ ಅಂದಾಗ ಇವಾಗ ಅನ್ಪೇರ್ಡ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಅವಾಗ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಕ್ಲಿಯರಾ? ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಅನ್ಪೇರ್ಡ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಬಂದ್ವಪ್ಪ, ಆ ಅನ್ಪೇರ್ಡ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಹೋಗಿ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆದ್ವಿ ಎತರ ಜೋಡೆ, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಮೆಟಲಿಕ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಜೋಡೆ, then afterwards it will lead to what? Very strong interatomic interaction. ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ interatomic interaction ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ done. To break that bond we need very lot of energy. Okay, full ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಬೇಕು ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. Then next comes the enthalpy of atomization dalli metals dalli enagutte. So whenever the metals is there, Okay, yaವಾಗ metals ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವಲ್ಲ, their second and third series. Okay, what will happen in the second and third series? So second and third series have a very strong metallic bonding then compared to the elements of the first series. First series ಗಿಂತ second ಮತ್ತೆ third series ನಲ್ಲಿ it had a very good metallic bonding compared to the first series. Clear? Compared to the first series. Hi Kali. Hi Kali. Ma'am, ನಮಗೆ ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಲೆಕ್ಚರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ನಮಗೆ ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಲೆಕ್ಚರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಟ್? 3D series atomic size ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾ? 3D series atomic size. Atomic size ಸಮ first series ಮತ್ತೆ third series ಗಿಂತ 3D series will be having a more. Okay, ಡ್ಯೂರೇಷನ್ ಅಮ್ಮ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮುಗಿಯುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾವಾಗಿನ ತನಕ ಮುಗಿಯುತ್ತೆ ಅವಾಗಿನ ತನಕ ತಗೋಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕೆ? ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅನ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ನೀಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಟು ಡಾಟಾ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಫ್ರೀ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಮೆಟಲ್ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ಸ್. ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಹೆವಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಷನ್ ಮೆಟಲ್ಸ್. ಅದ್ರ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಇದ್ರಾಗ ಹೆವಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಷನ್ ಮೆಟಲ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಈಗ ರೀಸನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ರೀಸನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಮೆಟಲ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಅ ಮೋರ್ ಮೆಟಲಿಕ್ ಬಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಕಂಪೇರ್ಡ್ ಟು ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್ ದಿಂದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್ ತನಕ. ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಮೆಟಲಿಕ್ ಬಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವ್ ಐ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ಯು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಥರ್ಡ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಮೆಟಲಿಕ್ ಬಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ ಕಂಪೇರ್ಡ್ ಟು ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಅದೊಂದು ರೀಸನ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಡನ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಅನ್ಪೇರ್ಡ್ ಡಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್. ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ then it will form a strong metallic bond. If more strong metallic bond, then it will form a strong interatomic interaction. If strong interatomic interaction, to break the bond it will take very lots of energy, right? So idanna telkodage greater number of unpaired electrons, then increased cohesive interaction. That's what I just discussed. More extensive valence d orbitals interaction. So there will be a more valence d interactions will be more. Why? Because there it's very difficult for them to break the bond only. Then aram se they will just enjoy. No, it is a party to them. Okay, party ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಇವ್ರು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಡಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾರು ಬರಲ್ಲ. ದೇ ನೀಡ್ ವೆರಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಟು ಬ್ರೇಕ್. ಲೈಕ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಸಮನ್ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದೇರ್. ನೋ, ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಹೆಸರೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಲಿ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ದು ಯಾರ್ಯಾರ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಹೌ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಡನ್, ಯು ನೋ, ಯಾವಾಗ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫುಲ್ಲು ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸು, ಲೈಕ್ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ 10 years 10-12 years ಫ್ರಮ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಈಗ ನೀವು ಆ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಶಿಪ್ ಅನ್ನ ತೆಗೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಇಸ್ ನೆಸಸರಿ ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್. ಈಗ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಟ್ ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ 5 to 6 years ತಗೊಳುತ್ತೆ ಆ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. ಬಟ್ ಅಟ್ ದ ಎಂಡ್, ಓಕೆ, ಅಟ್ ದ ಎಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್. ಬಟ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ನೆಸೆಸಿಟಿ ಈಸ್ ಮೋರ್. ಎನರ್ಜಿ ನೆಸೆಸಿಟಿ is actually more. Clear everyone? So ide ಆಗ್ತಿರೋದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಆಯ್ತಾ? So third series transition elements have a stronger interatomic interaction. Next comes the question related to that, that is why enthalpy of atomization of a magnesium is low. So this also question is repeated a lot of times. Okay, magnesium du atomization, enthalpy of atomization ಎದಕ್ಕಪ್ಪ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದೆ, ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದೆ? enthalpy of all are my best friends. Okay, Ravi's all are my friends, best friends ante. Shubhashge, ma'am, whether second PUC boards exam dates are changed. Is it true, appa? I only don't know. No, appa, not changed, I guess so. It's not changed. Okay, nothing has got changed. Okay, it's clear everyone? Done. So ಈಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮೆಗ್ನೀಸಿಯಮ್ದು ಅಟಮೈಸೇಷನ್ ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದೆ? Why it is less? That is, magnesium has a lower enthalpy of atomization than the accepted. It is due to the stable half-filled d orbital configuration. Why? Because it's already having d5. ಬರೇ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕಿರೋದೆಷ್ಟು, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 5 electrons ಬೇಕು. But it is already having a d5. No, it's already having a d5 electron. What necessity is there? Half is filled. ಅರ್ಧ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ತುಂಬಿದೆ. ಈಗ ನಾನು ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಅಂದ್ರೂ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಐ ನೀಡ್ ಫುಡ್ ರೈಟ್ ನಾವು. ನಾನು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ 2 ಚಪಾತಿ ತಿಂದಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನನಗೆ ರೈಸ್ ಬೇಕಂತ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋದು ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ವರ್ಡ್. ನೋ, okay, a different option ಇದೆ ನಮಗೆ, right? So ಅದರ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ there is already half filled electron. So for that purpose magnesium will be always be having a lower enthalpy. Now this stable configuration means what? D orbitals are tightly held by a nucleus. Okay, ಈಗ half filled ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ವೇರ್ ದ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ, ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಎಸ್ ಪಿ then D. Okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿ D electron ದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು S ಆಯ್ತು, ಇದು P ಆಯ್ತು, ಇದು D ಆಯ್ತು, ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ ಈ D electron ದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ 5 electrons ಇದೆ, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 5 electrons ಇದೆ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಟೈಟ್ಲಿ ಗಾಟ್ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಅಪ್ ವಿತ್, ಓಕೆ, ಇದು ಟೈಟ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸರ್ ಟು ದ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಹೆಲ್ಡ್ ಟೈಟ್ಲಿ ವಿತ್ ದ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್. ದಿಸ್ 5 electrons which are present, ಇವು ಹೆಲ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ಜೋಡೆ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಾಟ್ ಹೆಲ್ಡೆಡ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ವೆರಿ ನೈಸ್ಲಿ. That rumor is spreading, ma'am. Okay, a rumor spread ಆಗ್ತಿದೆನಾ? Oh, thank you for that. Nothing has got changed. ಏನಾದರೂ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ we will update you people. Okay, then afterwards they don't readily participate in the metallic bonding. Clear? ಈಗ interaction between this 5 electrons, 5 electrons ಏನಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ಜೊತೆ ಟೈಟ್ಲಿ ಹೆಲ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅದರ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಮೆಟಲಿಕ್ ಬಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಡಿಲಿ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಮೆಟಲ್ ಬಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ಮೆಟಲ್ ಬಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? Next, afterwards, resulting the weaker metallic bonds, hence the lower enthalpy of atomization. If the bonding is only weak, then the lower enthalpy of atomization is happening. Clear? Next, atomic size. Atomic size ಮೇಲೆ 100% ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬೀಳುತ್ತೆ on d end of block elements ದಲ್ಲಿ. Clear? So atoms, please make sure you will study this concept without missing. ಇದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬಿದ್ದೇ ಬೀಳುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ atomic radii from the left to right, and then we'll study about the right to left. Okay, ಈಗ atomic radius whenever it is going from left to right, initially it will start decreasing. Okay, initially ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? It will start decreasing. Clear? ಒಂದು ಡೇರ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಓಕೆ, ಲೆಟ್ ಸಿ ವಾಟ್ ಡೇರ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ ಮೀ. ಓಕೆ, ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಅಟಮಿಕ್ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ದೇರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಅ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ರಿಮೇನ್ಸ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಹಾಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ದಿಂದ ಹೋಗ್ತೇವಲ್ಲ, ಅಟೋಮಿಕ್ ಸೈಜು ಫ್ರಮ್ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸಿಂಗ್. ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ದೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ರಿಮೇನ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಫೈನಲಿ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಸೊ ಏನು ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ಓಕೆ, ಅಟೋಮಿಕ್ ಸೈಜ್ ಸೊ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? atomic size which is there, this atomic size will decrease initially. Okay, initially decrease ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, then afterwards it will remain constant, and then it will increase. Clear? And then it will increase. Then afterwards lanthanide contraction refers to the gradual decrease in the atomic size. So lanthanides ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? So in the lanthanides, okay, gradually decrease ಆಗುತ್ತೆ in the atomic and the ionic radii of the lanthanide elements as the atomic number is going to increase. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? atomic number is going to increase. If in case the atomic number is going to increase from lanthanide to luthium, okay, ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ atomic number increase ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ from lanthanide to luthium, okay, ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? This unaccepted size reduction occurs. Okay, ಇದು unaccepted size reduction ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, which will actually occur. ಎಲ್ಲಿ occur ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? From the 4f electrons. From the 4f electrons. So which are going to be being added in the inertials. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಆಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? inertials ನಲ್ಲಿ ಆಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So of these elements are not going to be very effective at shielding the outer electrons from the increasing the positive charge of the nucleus. Clear? ತಿಳಿತಿದೆನಾ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ? Understanding, guys? Okay, next comes the ionization enthalpy. Ionization enthalpy ದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ? That is generally first ionization enthalpy, that is also called as an IE1. It will increase. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ? increase ಆಗುತ್ತೆ from left to right across the d block series due to the increase in the effective nuclear charge. effective nuclear charge increase ಆಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ there will be an increase in the left to right d block series. in the left to right d block series ದಲ್ಲಿ increase ಆಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗ್ತಿದೆ. ಈಗ ಯಾವ ತರ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಇಂದ ಅಂತ ಆಮೇಲೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಫಿನಿಶ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಎಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ಕ್ರೋಮಿಯಂದಲ್ಲಿ ಲೋವರ್ ಅನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಎಂಥಾಲ್ಪಿ ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ದ ಹಾಫ್ ಫಿಲ್ DFL electrons. ಕಾಪರ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಲೋವರ್ ಅನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ದ ಸ್ಟೇಬಲ್ D10 ಕಾನ್ಫಿಗರೇಷನ್. ಸೊ ಸ್ಟೇಬಲ್ D10 configuration ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Clear? So D10 configuration means completely filled it is. Okay, so ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ionization due to the half filled d orbitals almost D5 ಇದೆ. ಎದರಲ್ಲಿ D5 ಇದೆ? It's almost D5 in the chromium. Copper ದಲ್ಲಿ completely filled D10 electrons ಇದೆ. Zinc ದಲ್ಲಿ relatively ionization going to remove from the 4s, so that will electron lead to the DF, that is going to be a stable D10 configuration. Means d orbital is completely filled. D orbital is completely filled. Hi Yashini. Hi Yasini. Yasini. Nice name Yasini. Nice name Yasini. Clear everyone? Next comes the oxidation state. ಈಗ oxidation state ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? So whenever it shows the variable oxidation state except it, okay, exceptional ದಲ್ಲಿ that is SN and ZN. Okay, ಈಗ ಇವೆರಡು ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ವು ಅಂದ್ರೇನು d orbital completely fill ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, SN ಮತ್ತೆ ZN ದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ತೋರಿಸ್ಲಿ ಅವು ಅಯೋನೈಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಮತ್ತೆ completely filled d orbital ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Clear? So ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡಿ. Okay, now d or block elements will also show the transition metals. It will also show the transition metals which will exhibit the wide range of oxidation state. Okay, which will show us the wide range of oxidation state, that is due to the involvement of both. Okay, there will be an involvement of both Ns and N-1d electrons in the chemical bonding. There will be an involvement of what? Ns and N-1d electrons in the chemical bonding. You know already what is the meaning of N-1, and they we have studied already in the electrochemistry chapter. So you are not studying the electrochemistry chapter. You have already studied this concepts. Okay, you have already studied this concept. ತೀತಿದ್ದೇನೇನ್ರು ಎಸ್ ನೋ ಏನಾರ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಪ್ಪ. NS and N-1d electron. Clear? Electron in a chemical bonding. Okay, CFT ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ already. Okay, now these elements can show the multiple oxidation state. These elements will show actually the multiple oxidation state. Clear? So multiple oxidation state ತೋರಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದು. Done? So this will all show the multiple oxidation state. With the most common ones is going to be what? +2 and +3. Okay, +2 +3 ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ 3 ತರ ಕಲಿತೀರಾ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್, ಡೈಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಫೆರೋಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್. ಸೊ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಲರ್ನ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ವೆರಿ ವೆಲ್. Why? Because we can find the magnetic properties very well only with the help of hybridization. Clear? Hi Rahul. Okay, so we are going to learn it now according to the first one. Paramagnetic elements with the unpaired electrons attached to the magnetic field. Example Fe3 plus Mn2 plus means what? All the electrons are going to be. Okay, paramagnetic andre unpaired anta ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಂಬಿಡಿ. Okay, unpaired electrons are present, then it is going to be the paramagnetic. Diamagnetic means what? Paired electrons are present, then it is going to be called as a diamagnetic. Ferromagnetic means what? If it is the strongest from the magnetism, then the materials will retain the permanent magnetic moment even after the external field is going to be removed. ಈಗ ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಯೂಶುವಲಿ ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ತೆಗೆದ್ರೇನು ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಡೈಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಇಲ್ಲಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ ನಾವು. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫೆರೋಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ full strongest one. Okay, even though if you are going to remove them from the external field, no, then also it is going to be act like a strong form of a magnetism. Strong form of a magnetism. Clear? So these are the types of a magnetism. In this you need to remember, I'll show you the questions also, that is mu is equal to root of n plus 2 bm. ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾನ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಈ ತರದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾನು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಓಕೆ, next comes the magnetic forward d orbital again. So next, formation of a colored ions. So formation of a colored ions, how it is being present now, how you are going to understand about the colored ion now. That is, formation of a colored ion is due to the presence of unpaired electrons in the d orbital. Means what? Usually the colored electrons are going to be shown by a paramagnetic. Clear? ಈಗ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನಾನು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ, unpaired electrons anta, right? If in case they are going to show you the color, then it is all because of the unpaired electrons. So first is that these transitions observe visible light and the complementary color is going to be observed. Clear? So visible light anna observe madutte. Yavu d orbitals yavaglu dd transition elements yavaglu ಏನು observe ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, visible light anna. If their visible light is being observed, then afterwards complementary color is going to be observed. First one is what? That is the color is going to depend on the number of the unpaired electrons. ಎಷ್ಟಪ್ಪ number of the unpaired electrons ಇದೆ, ಒಂದೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ 2 ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದೊಂದ್ಸಲ 3 ಇರುತ್ತೆ, right? So that is also present, right? Just grind the concepts. If in case unpaired electrons are absent, then they will not show the colorism. Okay, oxidation state of the metal ion, then afterwards oxidation state of the metal ion means sometimes it will be +2, because in d orbitals it will go up till +7. Okay, +7th and oxidation state ತೋರಿಸುತ್ತೆ, right? Then nature of the ligands attached, which type of a nature of the ligand is being attached, like if it is a strong filled ligand or it is a weak filled ligand. So that is also important, right? Idu akasmat weak filled ligand no strong filled ligand no yav type of nature attached ide adu depend agutte. Clear? Next, after the geometry of the complex. So geometry of the complex means whether it is going to be a paramagnetic geometry or it's going to be a diamagnetic, ferromagnetic, a geometry mention ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Clear? Done? Yes, it is for the both. So ions with fully filled or empty d orbitals. So ions which are having a fully filled also and empty d orbitals. Means example, sometimes it might be d5, d10, d9. So avellanu include agutte. Like example Zn. Zn actually ನಾವು include ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. Zn ಮತ್ತು copper actually it is having what? It has a d10 orbitals, right? +2 oxidation state idre, yes, Zn du ಮತ್ತೆ copper du idre ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, they all have a d10 configuration. D10 configuration irutte. Clear? Done? And they are going to be colorless. Okay? Ions with fully filled or empty d orbitals, they are all going to be the colorless. Simple to understand, right? Next question, that is next topic, that is formation of a interstitial compounds. Characteristics ಬರುತ್ತೆ, that is not stoichiometric in nature ಇರುತ್ತೆ, then neither ionic nor the covalent it will be, and few of the examples. Same with the effects of a metal properties also. It's going to increase the hardness and the rigidity. Higher the melting point, then the pure metals are going to form. If in case there will be a high amount of a melting point, then the pure metals will be formed in the D transitions. Then chemically it will be inert. Chemically inert andre edu gotta, sometimes will act like a inert gases also by happening with the oxidation. Akasmat redox reaction aitandre they will act like inert gas also. Yavagavaga inert gas tara act madutte. Clear? Then some boundaries are going to be hard as a diamond. Yes, some of the compounds will be acting like a hard as a diamond. Why? Because lots of carbon atoms will be present in it, right? Then composition. Where is composition? Then next comes the trends in the M2 plus and M. So here what happens? So exceptionals ಏನಿದೆ, because ಇದರಿಂದನೇ most of the give reasons will be asked. Okay, from this topic only interstitial compounds also will be studied appa. Next topic ade ide. Okay, next here concentrate the electron E0 values of M2 plus or M is going to be across the first transition series are generally negative, indicating that these metals can be liberated H2 gas from the dilute acid. Means H2 gas release madutte. H2 gas will be released. It will be released from the dilute acids. Obviously it's common equation ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ already ಹೇಗೆ acid metal ಜೊತೆ react ಮಾಡಿ H2 gas ಅನ್ನು release ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಅನ್ನೋದು. So that is the trend is influenced by the enthalpy of atomization for the ionization enthalpy and the hydration enthalpy. So what is the exception here? If in case copper is present, if the E naught is positive, if in case E naught is going to be positive, then it can't liberate the H2 gas from the dilute acid. Clear? So if in case E naught is being positive, copper, especially copper, it already has a d10 orbital configuration, okay, fully filled d orbitals are present already, okay, it will not liberate the H2 gas if in case it is going to be a dilute acid, if it is going to be a dilute acid. Clear? Reply ಮಾಡಿ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ಏನು ಕೇಳಿದಾರಪ್ಪ? Thank you Junaid. Interstitial compounds, next topic ಹೇಳ್ತೇನಪ್ಪ. Arman, what to reply Arman? I don't know your question only. Then afterwards what happens? Magnesium there ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, E naught is more negative than the accepted. So for that purpose, due to the low second ionization enthalpy, nickel, that is Ni, is going to be formed. Concentrate properly here. Hydration enthalpy, C, cannot liberate the H2 gas from the due to the high ionization enthalpy and the low hydration enthalpy. ಈಗ magnesium ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, E naught is positive, E naught is going to be the negative, then accepted, negative, then accepted, means what? It is due to the second ionization, first ಇಲ್ಲಿ second ionization enthalpy ಇದೆ. Clear? Due to the second ionization enthalpy. Clear? Because this is negative ಇದೆ, it's positive. Then afterwards nickel, here ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, E naught is actually exceptionally negative, okay, due to the high hydration enthalpy. Zinc, same again, E naught is going to be the more negative because due to the stable of the D10 configuration. Clear? Because of the D10 configuration. Okay. Yes, preparation of KMNO4 is short question. I will explain that also, don't worry guys. Okay. Correctly, complex formation of alloy is also important, okay, idnu nodಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Then alloy formation ಹೇಗೆ ಮತ್ತು properties ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, transition metals from the alloys due to the similar, ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ similar atomic size, metallic bonding similar ಇದೆ, and miscibility of the molten state is also going to be forming. Clear? Then chromite diamond ion ಅನ್ನು, then formation of K2Cr2O7 important ಇದೆ. Clear? Formation of K2Cr2 formula and potential permanganate formation ಅನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು an important oxidizing agent. So let us learn first the how the formation of K2Cr2O7 is being done, and even the KMNO4, both the things will done. Okay. Ma'am, please explain why E naught is more negative. ಎಲ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲದಪ್ಪ E naught where no ಗೊತ್ತೇವು. ಎಸ್ ಇದಾ ಜಿಂಕಾ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ E naught ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ E naught ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದ್ರ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಸ್ಟೇಬಲ್ D10 ಕಾನ್ಫಿಗರೇಷನ್, ಇಫ್ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ಆಗಿ D10 ಕಾನ್ಫಿಗರೇಷನ್ ಇದ್ರೆ E naught ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, E naught ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ವೈ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್? ವೈ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ D10 ಕಾನ್ಫಿಗರೇಷನ್ ಅಪ್ಪ, ಡಿ ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಫಿಲ್ಡ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದ್ರ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ E naught ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇದೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರಾ? ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇದೆ, ಯಾಕೆ? ಇದು ಕಾಪರ್ದು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ, ಇದು ಕಾಪರ್ದು ಏನಿದೆಲ್ಲ, ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ದೇ ಕಾಂಟ್ ಲಿಬರೇಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ದ H2 ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ವೆನ್ಎವರ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಆಸಿಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಜೊತೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಲ್ಲ H2 ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಲಿಬರೇಟೇ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಕಾಪರ್ ಯಾವಾಗೂ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅವಾಗ ತೋರ್ಸಲ್ಲ. ಆಯ್ತಾ? Now this is very 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 important. Okay, very much important. ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ sodium chromate is more soluble than the potassium chromate. The chemical reaction will be Na2Cr2O7 sorry O4 plus BaCl2O4 plus NaCl is going to be forming. Concentrate properly. ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? What? Chromate, sodium chromate is being more soluble than the potassium chromate. Concentrate with the chemical reaction. So when sodium chromate ion I'm going to take, react it with the BaCl2. ನಾನು ಯಾವಾಗ BaCl2 ಜೊತೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಲ್ಲ, BaCrO4 is going to form, means what? BaCrO4 ಇತರ ಜೊತೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇತರ ಜೊತೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರಾ? ಸೊ ಏನು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? BaCrO4 plus NaCl is being formed, plus NaCl is being formed. Concentrate properly here. This is very important question. Okay, very important question. Clear? ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ನಾವೀಗ ದ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, K2Cr2CrO4 plus BaCl2, K2Cr O4 plus BaCl2 when it is reacting BaCrO4 and K2Cl is been formed. Okay, BaCrO4 and KCl is been formed. Then now here orange color solution of the potassium chromate is barium chloride will give the yellow precipitate. Illu same yellow precipitated form agate, but rhodium chromate and chromate is going to be in a less soluble. Okay, illu same chromate is going to be more soluble. Okay, illu enagate it will be less soluble. Why? Because the whatever the orange colored solution of the potassium chromate, barium chloride gives the yellow precipitate of the barium chromate, and the chromate is going to be the less soluble. Here same it will be, but it will be actually more soluble. Yakappa more soluble ide? Why? Because it is KCl. Potassium is more soluble. It's more soluble than the sodium chromate. Sodium chromate. This is the explanation. This is the give reason. Okay. So the chemical reaction will be what? Na2Cr2O7, BaCl2, BaCrO4 plus 2NaCl plus H2. Total reaction. Okay. Next comes what? Potassium dichromate is prepared from the chromate. Hege preparation ಮಾಡಬಹುದು? Most repeated questions. Dana, most means very much important and repeated question. Okay, that is potassium dichromate is being prepared. Potassium dichromate is being prepared from the chromite ore. From the chromite ore, that is FeCr2O4. FeCr2O4. Clear? ಹೇಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ? First is fusion with the alkali is going to be forming. Fusion with the alkali is going to form. That is chromite ore is going to be fused with the Na2CO3, K2CO3 in the presence of air. That is, it is going to form Na2CrO4. That is going to be a yellow solution. Then, ಈಗ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅದಾದ ತಕ್ಷಣ acidification ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. That is Na2CrO4 is getting oxidized with the or acidified with the H2SO4. It will form what? Na2Cr2O7. Done. Na2Cr2O7 ಅನ್ನ form ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Clear everyone? Done. Next, conversion of this K2Cr2O7 ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. That is Na2Cr2O7 is being treated with the KCl. ಅದನ್ನ ಇದರ ಜೊತೆ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, KCl ಜೊತೆ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. So orange crystals of K2Cr2O7 crystalline is going to be formed. Done. Reaction, ma'am. Yes, reaction ಅನ್ನ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೇನಪ್ಪ. Reaction in question ಅನ್ನ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. Don't worry, I'll show you people the questions only. Okay. Then chromate ion is going to be treated, whereas the dichromate ion is going to be consist of a 2 tetrahedral solute, that is one corner. Okay, CrO-Cr bond, that is angle will be 226 degree. Done. Done. Yes. So now I will show you people the inner transition elements ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರಿ. inner transition elements ಅನ್ನ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಅದಾದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಿಮಗೆ ನಾನು ಯಾವ ತರ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. K2Cr2O7 ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸ್ತೇನಪ್ಪ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅದನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸ್ಲಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಷನ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಓಕೆ, ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್. So ಈ ತರ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು ಡಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಫ್ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಂದ. ಓಕೆ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, we can say Cr2O4 means chromite and Cr2O7 means chromate. Reply, yeah, you can say it, Junaid. So structures ferromagnetic terms diamagnetic ಮತ್ತೆ paramagnetic spin. See, this is the what, how the formula calculate the paramagnetic movement and explain the terms in the question ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Give reasons. This give reason is very important. First is transition metal ions forms the colored salt. I have already discussed. It is because of the unpaired electrons which are present. It is all because of the unpaired electrons which are present. Clear? So next I was actually going to show you the Yes. So this is the reaction which you people were asking me, that is potassium dichromate chromite around. This is short question, you will be getting it from the chapter D and F block element. So this is most repeated question. Okay, that is potassium dichromate is going to be prepared from the chromate ore. That is chromate ore is going to get fused agutte with the sodium carbonate in excuse of the air. Okay, in excuse of the air, that is going to be what? Concentrate chromate ion react agutte Na2SiO3 jode. Clear? So avaga 7H2O, sodium chromate is going to formed with the Fe2O3, 8CO2 is being formed. So this yellow solution which is present here, sodium chromate is going to be filtered and acidified with the sulfuric acid to get sodium dichromate. Clear? To get sodium dichromate. In the exam, we need only reactions. Yes, we need only reactions, means you should write the down thing also. That is sodium chromate is getting reacted with the sodium dichromate, and the sodium dichromate is getting reacted with the potassium dichromate. So, ee tara baribek neenu. Okay? Akasmat barililla andre it's not use. Okay? You will not get the marks if you didn't write this. Done? Then sodium dichromate will actually react with the potassium dichromate. Then the later therefore prepared by treating that solution with the sodium dichromate with the potassium chloride. Clear? Dichromate, KCl and potassium dichromate. Done. Yadara questions gottaitala. Complete the equation, give reason. So see, asteroid contraction is greater than the lanthanide contraction. It is due to the pure shielding effect of 5f electrons. Poor shielding effect of 5f electrons compared to the 4f electrons. So other than study of asteroid elements is quite difficult. Why? Because they are very radioactive an element. Okay. So there again they have asked about the lanthanide contraction sequence. Then shows the variable oxidation state. Yes, it almost shows the variable oxidation state from +2 to +7. Okay, +7 tankanu torsbodu. Clear? Then difference between the lanthanides and the austenides. So such type of questions will be asked from, and this is short question. Okay, idantu short question exam nalli bidde bidutte. Main exams nallantu 100% main exam dalli bidde bidutte. Clear? Done? ತಿಳಿತೇನ್ರು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ? Okay. So next chapter we will go as electrochemistry. Electrochemistry will start. So ಈಗ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಿಂದ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸು ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಬೀಳುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. ವೈ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ one second guys, I think here no, we don't have an arrow mark. I don't find any arrow mark only here. Preparation ಹೇಗೆ ನಡೀತಿದೆ ಎಲ್ಲರದು? Where is your preparation reached and where you people are studying? ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ಬಂತು ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಷನ್? ಡಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಫ್ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ತಿಳಿತಾ? ಯಾವ ತರ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ? So now we'll learn about the electrochemistry. So electrochemistry ಇಂದ ಯಾವ ತರ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ you people need to have an idea about electrochemistry, what all I'll tell you. Okay, so in electrochemistry two concepts are very very important. Our lecturers said only reactions we need to write. ಅರೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ అంటే ಬರಿಯಪ್ಪ, ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಹೆಸರು ಬರಿ ತೆಳಗಡೆ, ಆ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ದು ಹೆಸರು ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರಿ ತೆಳಗಡೆ, ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ, ಯು ಆರ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ಆರ್ ವಾಟ್, ದಟ್ ಯು ರೈಟ್. ನೋ, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ನೈಸ್. ನೋ, ಇಫ್ ಯು ರೈಟ್ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ ಯು ಫುಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್. ನೀನು ಬರೀ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಬರೆದುಕೊಂತೇನೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಹೇಗಾಗೋದು? ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಹೆಸರು ಬರಿಬೇಕಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಹೆಸರು ಬರಿಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಹೆಸರು ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಡನ್. ಈಗ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಿಂದ. ಸೊ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿದಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಲೈಟಿಕ್ ಸೆಲ್ಲು ಮತ್ತು ಗ್ಯಾಲ್ವನಿಕ್ ಸೆಲ್ಲು. ಓಕೆ, ಈಗ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಲೈಟಿಕ್ ಸೆಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, electrical energy is getting converted into the chemical energy in the electrolytic cell. In the galvanic cell ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, electrical energy. Clear? Electrical energy means chemical energy is getting converted into the electrical energy. Elli galvanic cell. Okay, you need to remember electrical cell and galvanic cell. Now Daniel cell and all those things also means baby names of them. Like ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಹೆಸರು ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಹೆಸರು ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಬೇರೆ ಹೆಸರು ಕರೀತಾರೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಗರ್ಲ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಬೇರೆ ಹೆಸರಿಂದ ಕರೀತಾರೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಾಯ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಬಾಯ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಬೇರೆ ಹೆಸರಿಂದ ಕರೀತಾರೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಈವನ್ ಐ ಕಾಲ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ವಿತ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ನೇಮ್ಸ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಪ್ಪ ಇಲ್ಲದ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಮ್ಮಂದು ID ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಬಂದುಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಒಂದೊಂದ್ಸಲ, ಇಮೇಲ್ ID ಅದರಿಂದ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತೀರ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ನಾನು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ಫಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತೂ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ಯು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಬರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, Hi Rithika Ma'am, my name is ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅಂತ, so that I can remember till the end of the class. But you people forgot again, right? Busy, full, right? So next is about electrochemistry is actually the study of the electrical energy and the chemical energy. Clear? So in this 2 types we have. Okay, we have 2 types. One is what? We have a electrolytic cell, and one more we have a galvanic cell. Clear? So ಈಗ electrolytic cell ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ? Electrolytic cell ಅಂದ್ರೆ electric energy is converting into the chemical energy. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಕರೀತಾರೆ? electrical energy ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. Clear? Galvanic cell ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? chemical energy will convert into the electrical energy. ಏನು convert ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? chemical energy convert ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ electrical energy. Clear? Next comes the electronic cell. Here what happens is, whichever the redox reaction will occur with the involent electricity. Redox reaction is happening, that is oxidation and reduction both together. Together when it is happening, that time involvement of the chemical, 2 types of chemical involvement will be there. First one involvement is what? Galvanic. Galvanic is also called as a volcanic cell also, and electrolytic cell also. ಈಗ galvanic cell ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ, it will produce the electricity from the spontaneous reaction. ಹೇಗೆ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? By the spontaneous reaction ಆಗಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Clear? Electrochemistry weightage ಎಷ್ಟು? they will ask till 8 marks ಅಮ್ಮ from this chapter. I think ನಿಮ್ಮ preparatory 1 ದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕ್ವಶನ್, ಎಂತ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳಿದಾರೆ ಕೇಳೋಣ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Just give me 2 minutes, I'll check it. ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನೋಡೋಣ. ಅವಾಗಿನ ತನಕ ಇದು ನೋಡಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಪ್ರೇಟರಿದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡೋಣ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಿಂದ. ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ನನಗೆ ಯಾವ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳಿದಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು. ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಟೆಲ್ ಮೀ. You people also can tell me which question has actually been asked there. Okay. Not getting right now. Yes, Appa, blueprint is strictly followed only, no? Then electrochemical cell that consumes the electricity and it will draw, okay? It will drive the non-spontaneous reaction. It will what happen? Here what happens? It will drive the non-spontaneous reaction. Clear? Next, galvanic cell nalli enagutte. Here the galvanic cell is very important. Idr melenu concept mele galvanic cell mele one question bildate. Okay, one question will be asked from this also. Okay, concentrate here. A galvanic cell, or it is also called as a volcanic cell, is an electrochemical device which converts the chemical energy into the electrical energy. Means what? It is actually converting the chemical energy to the electrical energy. Done? Done? So, this is the important concept of the Nernst equation. That formula is very important. Clear? So, that is, we will discuss it now. Galvanic cell, it will convert the chemical energy into the electrical energy through the spontaneous reaction. Either in the reaction is spontaneous reaction in the, so anode agutte and cathode is being possible. Anode andre oxidation, cathode andre reduction. Clear? That is also called as an electrolytic solution which is going to be dipped. So this both the things, these are the two electrodes which has been dipped. It has been dipped into the solution. Yes, we will solve the questions also on this, don't worry. So, electrolytic solution is going to be dipped. That is going to be dipped inside the what? Salt bridge nalli dip agirutte. Clear? So, salt bridge also has been dipped. Salt bridge is also been dipped. So, this electrolysis is actually called as a direct current. Okay? Yavaga direct current to non-spontaneous chemical reaction jode break to form the electrolyte, then the substances will completely break. So that is what it is happening here. Anode and cathode, the salt which bridge is being dipped completely here. Here is the anode and here is the cathode. Clear? So oxidation will occur at the anode, that is loss of the electrons are going to happen. Loss of the electrons. Here reduction occurs at the cathode, it is gain of the electrons. Here it is a gain of the electrons are happening. Here the loss of the electrons are happening. Means what? Zn is actually losing the electrons. Okay? Zn is actually losing the electrons. Zn will lose. It will lose the electrons, and Cu which is there, it will gain the electrons. Okay? It will gain the electrons. That is what it is happening. Even na sentence anna just reaction agi baribodu illi simple agi aita. So that is anode nalli enagutte Zn2 plus 2 electrons, cathode nalli enagutte copper 2U Cu plus 2E, that is gaining. It's gaining the electron. Clear? Then afterwards overall reaction will be in this way. Done? Yes, problems ana madonappa. Next, salt bridge is kelsa. No. What is the work of the salt bridge? That is what? Salt bridge's first thing is it is U-shaped. Done. Then it is filled with the gel or a solution of a inert gas like KCl or KNO3. So inert gas, a gel or in a form of a solution it has been done. That is inert gas like KCl or KNO3 is been there present in the salt bridge. Okay, salt bridge is present in the KCl or KNO3 is been present. Then afterwards it is connected to the oxidation reduction. It's connected to the oxidation reduction process, right? That is half dipped. It's going to be half dipped. Clear? Iga functions in it completes the circuit by ion flow between the half cell, then maintains the electrical neutrality by balancing the charge buildup, and then it prevents it from the different solutions to mix with that water. Means what? Bere solutions akasmat agi adaralli mistake aginu bere compound mix agittandre salt bridge help madutte adana separate madlike. Means both the things will not mix. It will separate. Salt bridge capacity is only that. Okay. This is only important diagram. Okay. Then afterwards continuous electron flow with the external circuit. So continuous electron flow agutte with the help of the salt bridge. Enen help madutte function ide. It will complete the circuit by the ion flow between the half cell. Between the half cell dalli continuous agi flow agodu help madutte. Done. Then afterwards maintains the electrical neutralizing, that is balancing the charge buildup. So illi balance ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆ charge buildup. ಈಗ ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ, ಒಮ್ಮೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ, right? So that will be balanced actually by a salt bridge. Then afterwards it prevents the different solution to mix with. Clear? So these are the salt bridge. So next comes the electrode potential, which is very important, right? So in electrode potential, what is actually happening? First thing you should remember, first thing which we should remember, yes, it is followed strictly appa. Oxidation potential and reduction potential is happening. So cell potential, that is also called as an E0 cell, is being calculated by E0 cell is equal to E0 cathode minus E0 anode. E naught cathode minus E naught anode. Then here electrode potential is actually a tendency to lose the or gain the electron whenever the contacted with the ion solution. When you are going to get contacted with the ion solution, that time the tendency it will lose the tendency or gain the electron when when it is contact with the ion solution, when it is getting contact with the ion solution. Clear? So the tendency to lose means what? Oxidation potential is happening, means tendency to lose the electron, lose the electron. Clear? Yes, dry cell is very important, appa. Yes, very good, Mahi. It is important. Reduction potential, that is tendency to gain the electron. Clear? So, adhi salvagi standard hydrogen electrode has been removed. That is what? It is actually measuring the standard hydrogen electrode by assigning the potential volt of 0 volt. Potential assigned the potential of 0 volt. Concentrate properly. SHE means 0 volt. Okay? SHE means 0 volt. Done? Now, how we are going to represent the things? Concentrate now. The single vertical. This is how the representation of the Daniell cell is going to be done. Okay. First, general first we are going to take an anode. Then afterwards anode electrolyte. Then afterwards cathode electrolyte. And then afterwards the cathode. Same aditara equation anna baribeku. So Zn says baritara ad ಏನು ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ anode electrolyte ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ, that is +2. ಅದನ್ನ ಬರೆದ್ರಿ. Double, that is salt bridge. Double phase ಅಂದ್ರೆ salt bridge. See, double vertical line ಅಂದ್ರೆ salt bridge. First phase in the phase boundary, then afterwards left side oxidation half cell nalli anode agutte, right side reduction dalli half cell nalli cathode agtide, right? So this means what? This is the cathode and this is the anode. Then so Cu plus amele cathode electrolyte and then the cathode. Double understood? Double bond andre salt bridge. Okay. Representation ee tara ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Next, a few questions are there. So let's learn about converts the chemical energy into the electrical energy. That is 2/2 cell is connected by a salt bridge. Anode the site of the oxidation, that is Zn, Zn2 plus and 2 electrons. Same as the cathode nalli Cu dagutte. Then both the overall reaction will be what? The Zn will give the 2 electrons to the copper and copper will become stable. Clear? Copper is going to become stable. Done. Reference electron, that is also called as used to measure the potential of other electrodes, that is platinum electrode, H2 gas at 1 atm and 1 mH plus solution, that is going to be assigned as E naught is equal to 0. Okay, because SHE, concentrate properly, SHE and there is 0 volt. Very important. This question has been asked. Okay, this question ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ MCQ ದಲ್ಲಿ. So please make sure you will be perfect with this. One question ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ MCQ ದಲ್ಲಿ. Clear? Androids ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರಾ adna. Nernst equation. So in this chapter Nernst equation is going to be very important. On that the problems are fixed. Fixed means very much fixed. Okay. ಈಗ Nernst equation andre ಏನು? It is going to depend on the temperature, concentration and the number of the electrons, and it is going to calculate the EMF of the cell at any condition. Like example, Nernst equation means E is actually called as a cell potential. E naught cell is going to has as a standard cell potential. ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ? Standard cell potential ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. Clear? So ಈಗ E cell is equal to E naught cell RT divided by NF ln of Q. Okay, ln of Q. ಈಗ concentrate ಮಾಡಿ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ. We know the value of the R. We know the value of the T. T means 298 Kelvin ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Faraday's law ನಮಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. Right? We know already the Faraday also. Now concentrate. I'm repeating it again now. E cell is equal to E naught cell minus RT divided by NF ln Q. RT divided by NF ln Q. ಈಗ E cell is actually equal to E naught cell minus 0.0592. Means what? This is the calculation of RTF. RTF the calculation idu, that is 0.0591. Clear? 592 divided by N log of 10 of Q, 10 at 25 degrees Celsius. Clear? Means 298 degrees, 298 ಕೆಲ್ವಿನ್ ಅಂದರೆ 25 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಸೆಲ್ಸಿಯಸ್ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಬಹುದು. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? 25 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಸೆಲ್ಸಿಯಸ್ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ನಾವು R is going to be the gas constant, T is going to be the temperature, F is going to be the Faraday's constant. Clear? So ಈಗ R is going to be 8.314 R value, T is going to be 298, that is 25 degrees Celsius and 298 Kelvin. Faraday's law is 96,485. Okay, 485. Full calculation though, full calculation to 0.059. Okay, ಹೇಗೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ 0.059 clear? ಪೀತಾ? ಸೊ ಇಕ್ವಿಲಿಬ್ರಿಯಂ, ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಇಕ್ವಿಲಿಬ್ರಿಯಂ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸೊ ಈಗ ಕ್ಯೂ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆ ಹಾಕೋದು, ಈ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆ ಹಾಕೋದು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಈ ಸೆಲ್ದಲ್ಲಿ 0 ಹಾಕೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ 0. ಇಫ್ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ 0, ದೆನ್ E naught cell is equal to 0.0591 divided by n of ln of k. But equilibrium, very easy, it is very easy. Equilibrium ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ನ್ಯೂಮರಿಕಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಕ್ವಿಲಿಬ್ರಿಯಂದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ನ್ಯೂಮರಿಕಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರಾ? ಡನ್ನಾ? ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ E naught cell is equal to 0.0591 divided by n ln of k. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನರ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ? ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಎವ್ರಿವನ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ನರ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್? Now electrochemical series ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, that is if in arranged by a standard reduction, that is also called as an SRP, that is also called as an electron reduction potential. E naught values higher the E naught value, okay, E naught electron potential ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದ್ರೆ strong oxidizing agent ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Clear? So ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ E naught, that is also called as an electron potential, ಸೊ ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಇದು ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೈಸಿಂಗ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ರಿಡ್ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಏಜೆಂಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ರಿಡ್ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಏಜೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಟು ಪ್ರಿಡಿಕ್ಟ್ ದ ರೆಡಾಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಅಂಡ್ ದ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು ನೀವು ಯಾವ್ದ್ಯಾವ್ದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಯಾವ್ದ್ಯಾವ್ದು ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಹೈಯರ್ E naught ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಯಾವ್ದ್ಯಾವ್ದು ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೈಸಿಂಗ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಅ ಗುಡ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೈಸಿಂಗ್ ಪವರ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಅ ಗುಡ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೈಸಿಂಗ್ ಪವರ್. ಡನ್? So next, that is electrochemical series is a tendency to gain the electron or reduction. That it is going to predict the redox reaction, identifies the oxidizing or reducing agent. It is going to calculate the cell EMF also. That is EMF value andre ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? That is E naught cell cathode minus E naught anode. E naught anode. Clear? Rita? Okay. ಈಗ ಯಾವ ಥರ MCQs ಅನ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಕಂಡಕ್ಟನ್ಸ್, ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟನ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕರೀರಿ. ಓಕೆ, electric conductance is also important, guys. Conductance of electric solution is also important. Specific conductance and resistivity is also important. Means go through this. Okay, they go through this question also properly. Measurement of ionic, clear, with the with the help of the Wheatstone bridge type of setup. Okay, done. And this, that is variation of conductivity and molar conductivity with the concentration. ಈಗ ನರ್ವ್ಸ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವ ತರ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ನ್ಯೂಮರಿಕಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಓಕೆ, ನರ್ವ್ಸ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್. It's the model paper are important for the final examination. Yes, Darsh. Yes, model question papers are very, 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 very important. Okay. Write the Nernst equation for the Daniell cell, then the cell, how it has been represented. Concentrate here the following reaction they have given us. So Mg2Hg plus, they have given us already the molarity for this. So ad molarity ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ already, ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಕಷ್ಟೇ. Okay, we need to write the given things here. Okay, given things ಅನ್ನ ಬರ್ಕೋಬಹುದು ನಾವು already ಅದನ್ನ. Right, ಏನ್ given things ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ already, we know already that Mg plus 2, Mg plus 2, how much is there? Mg plus 2, Yes. That is mg plus 2 is going to have what? 0.130 m. And ag plus is actually having what? 0.0001 m. Right? Ega adana substitute ಮಾಡೋಣ. Okay? E cell is equal to E naught cell. E naught cell value already ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, I guess so. Right? They have given us already. That is E naught cell value they have given us here. 3.17 volt. Done. They have already given the E naught value. Right? Am I correct? So, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು ಈ 3.17 that is 2.303 RT divided by 2F means what? Already 2.303 RT ಏನಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, that complete value is going to be 0.0591. Then divided by 2. So log of 0.130 divided by 0.0001, that will be 3.17 minus 0.21. E cell is equal to 2.96 volt. 2.96 volt. So there are same calculation. They have asked one more question, that is Ni. Ni is actually going to be what? Ni value in bandide. Ni plus 2 value is actually they have given it as 0.160. So ಇನ್ನೊಂದು value ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, that is going to be Ag plus 2. That will be how much? 0.002 value ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, right? E naught value ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Again E naught cell value has been given, that is 1.05. Same again, substitute everything, you will get a log. Clear? Next, calculate the equilibrium constant. I told you how the equilibrium constant ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. E naught value is actually given as a Q. Sorry, 0 ಅಂತ consider ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. E will be 0 and Q is going to consider as K. Okay? Is ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ನಾವು Nernst equation ದಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ we will get the formula this. Clear? We will get the formula as this. Theta, that is E naught cell is equal to 0.046. E naught cell is equal to 0.059 divided by 2 log of Kc. That is 0.46 is equal to 0.05919 divided by 2 log of Kc. Already value ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ log Kc ಇದು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. Clear? So already log K value ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. Done? Next, standard EMF of the cell. Already we know the standard EMF of the cell, how it's been calculated. Done. Equilibrium constant. They have told us to find. Means we know already the value of that. That is 0.059. N value is 0.059. Done. Then they have told us to calculate the equilibrium constant for the reaction. Next, the standard electrode potential for the Daniell cell is 1.1 volt. Calculate the standard Gibbs energy they have told. So Gibbs energy is also very important. Idhar mele enu question bidutte. This formula also you should remember. Okay, that is delta R G naught is actually equal to, okay, delta R G naught is actually equal to minus NF E naught cell, minus NF E naught cell. Clear? F is actually called as a Faraday, that is 96,487, and E naught cell value already ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ 1.1. N value, that is number of the molecules. Clear? Yes, calculate the Gibbs energy again. Then name the factors on which the conductivity of the electrolyte conductors or ionic conductors has been done. Then ಎದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಎದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ವಾಸ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಟರಿ. ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಟರಿದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಟರಿದಲ್ಲಿ. Then what is the molar conductivity? Then relationship between the molar conductivity and the conductivity. Then Kohler's law, dependent migration of ions. This also question will be asked. Faraday's first law of electrolysis, lead storage battery or a lead acid battery. This also question will be asked a lot of times. Clear? ಇದು ಬಹಳ ಸಲ ಬಿದ್ದಿದೆ, ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಬಹಳ ಸಲ ಬಿದ್ದಿದೆ. Done everyone? Okay, Hope so everyone are perfect with this three chapters. So ಈ three chapters ಇಂದ ಯಾವ concepts important ಇದೆ ಆ concepts ಅನ್ನ explain ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. Plus I have shown you people the questions also, because full questions explanation ನಾನು when you people have an exam, no, that is this week, no, not this week, next week of Sunday I will solve the questions of all 2 marks, 3 marks, 5 marks. ಬರೇ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಓಕೆ, ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತಷ್ಟು ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸು, ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತಷ್ಟು ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಬಿಫೋರ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ದ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್. ಓಕೆ, what is bronze-stated ion? I said that. I don't know, guy. I have an idea about it, Supriya, but no problem. Next class bandama innonsala kelu. I will check it and come. Okay, I'll check this question and come till then. Bronze-stated acid anna ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಿಮಗೆ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ನನಗೆ ಬಂದು ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ ಸುಪ್ರಿಯಾ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಅದೊಂದು ಆಯಿತು. ದೆನ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ಡಿಮಾಂಡಿಂಗ್, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಟೆಲ್ ಮೀ. Like first thing I'll be doing with the thing is numerical problems separate agi martene from the electrochemistry chapter matte solution chapter inda eradu chapter inda most important numerical problems ana solve madona, because from chemical kinetics it is fixed. Okay, chemical kinetics inda onde question kelodu, that is derivation. Okay, derivation is fixed from that chapter, so that we will skip it. So we'll do only the numerical problems from the solution chapter and the electrochemistry chapter, and in that I will be including your preparatory first questions, plus I will include your model question papers. All the numerical problems from those only I will include, and I'll solve those questions also. Clear? Then afterwards important formulas keltidri nanige physical chemistry inda yav important formulas annodu adardu ಒಂದು video ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. Clear? ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಮತ್ತು what you people are interested to do, again what you people need the help from us, so that I can help you people. ನಾನು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು, ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ. ಅಗೇನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ನೀಡ್? Again, what help you people need, please tell me, so that I can help you people with those things. Okay, ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಅವಾಗಿನ ತನಕ ನನಗೆ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಮತ್ತೇನು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಬೇಕು, ಯಾವಾಗ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಏನೇನು ಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್, ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಯು ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. Numerical problem all 9 by 9. What is meaning of 9 by 9 pa? Ma'am, how to write exam for 70 by 70? How to score? Why benzoic acid it is? I thought it is benstated acid. So sorry, your spelling mistake amma Supriya, channa kelbeku. Okay, you need to ask it properly. Okay, so mat ಏನ್ ಬೇಕು ನಿಮಗೆ questions, what you people need it, please tell me, so that we can give you people the more videos which will be actually helpful for you people for your exams. Okay, helpful ಆಗಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ಗೆ, ಅದೇ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನನಗೆ. ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ 10 seconds. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಟೆಲ್ ಮೀ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ನೀಡ್ ಇಟ್, ಮತ್ತು ಏನೇನು ಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಫಾಸ್ಟಾಗಿ. Ma'am, are you working in a college? No, Manoj. Why benzoic acid is not given for the Friedel-Crafts reaction? Yes, Benzoic acid will not give the Friedel-Crafts reaction, amma. Because there will be an attack of COOH group attack agala adra salvagi, okay? There will be no attack of that COH group. Yella numerical score agbeku ma'am. ಆ ತರ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್. ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೋದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಡೇರ್, ಯಾರು ಹೋದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಡೇರ್, ನನಗಷ್ಟು ಡೇರ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಪ್ಪ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ ದಟ್ ಡೇರಿಂಗ್ ಥಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ ದೆನ್ ಡನ್ ಎವ್ರಿವನ್. Hope so this class is useful to you people. I will upload right now the screen clear illa. I am not writing anything on the screen, guys. Okay, clear everyone? Any other doubts are there for you people, then you can comment for this video itself. So then we will discuss on this. Okay, phenomenon on basic. Your class is super. Thank you, Manush. Phenomenon on basis of osmosis. Yes, phenomenon on the basis of osmosis also questions will discuss. Okay. Okay then guys, bye bye. See you everyone. See you in the next class. So next class chapters, I'm going to do it tomorrow morning will be the class. I think class is scheduled or it's not scheduled. Let me check. Okay, class schedule irliಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ class schedule ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹಚ್ತೇನಪ್ಪ. Okay. Yes, I'll tell them to schedule the class. Yes, these questions I will be giving you people. Okay, I will give you these people's questions.